Wrestling live. Please welcome your special guest DJ for the evening, DJ Clay. Please welcome the JCW announce team, KG, Kevin Gill, and Shaggy 2 Dope.
What the fuck is going on? Not just here in Taylor, Michigan, but around the entire wrestling world. That's Shaggy 2 Dope. This is DJ Clay, and this is the road to Bloodymania. We're hyped as fuck about what we got going on tonight. We've got pay-per-view orders confirmed from Japan, from Korea, from China, from Amsterdam. Despite the fiscal crisis in Greece, we got Greek motherfuckers up in this bitch. We got coast to coast, border to border. This is what the world is talking about. All of you, all of us, Juggalo Championship Wrestling, marching down that road to bloody fucking mania. Whoop whoop! Whoop whoop! I want to pass on over to a call the heartbeat of JCW, DJ Clay!
DJ Clay already on his shit. And by the way, I am the illustrious, I don't know what the illustrious means, Shaggy 2 Dope, along beside with my color commentary artist,
KG, Kevin Gill, thank you.
It's been a while, sir.
It has been a minute, my friend.
Always my pleasure.
Always an honor to be here, spitting game for the Juggalos, best wrestlers in the world, best fans in the world, you know this, and no doubt, no question, fuck the critics, the best commentary duo in the business.
I can't argue with you. Twist my arm all you like, figure 4 leg lock all you like, I don't give a shit.
And
no arguments here.
And we're not just the best commentators in pro wrestling, we transcend UFC, we transcend political and social commentary.
Right, we could be on Bill Murray, we could be on Larry King, and we still fucking school it.
School it.
Word is bond.
Word is bond, word is life, word is Bon Jovi.
And KG, what a fucking fabulous card we got lined up tonight. Surprises, fucking flabbergastabes, all types of shit going down tonight. And like you said, this is the road to Bloodymania, the tour.
This is what it's all about. As you know, the Gathering of the Juggalos plays host to the biggest event in Juggalo Championship Wrestling history every year. It's called Bloodymania, and this is the road to it. Tonight is the first of 3 nights. So we're gonna, sounds like we got a very special guest here queuing up.
Very special guest. Been on the sideline, but we're gonna go ahead and do it. So, I mean, the ball is rolling, the ball's gonna keep rolling.
Are you kidding me?
Rip, some non-stop. Oh! What happened here?
We said it was a special night, but
I didn't expect this kind of special.
I didn't see him backstage. What?
Neither did I seen a limo arrive.
Right.
Although it was an 84 Fleetwood.
Right.
Nonetheless, I still seen a limo arrive.
I don't know if this is an unfortunate selection by DJ Clay or if this is symbolic of something much more meaningful.
It's hard to say at this point because I ain't seen nobody come through that curtain so far. So, I mean, if it's what I think it is, we're in for a special treat. Oh, we are in for a special treat. Oh, there goes the man, sideline, retired. Career on hold forever, KG.
Wow.
And here we see him right now in Taylor, Michigan with the microphone in tow and his patented square in his mouth.
Always the signature square in the mouth of Corporal Robinson.
Signature of health.
I can't believe to see a man, I still call him champ. It's been some time since he lost that belt.
And listen to the love, KG. Listen to the love.
Unprecedented amount of love.
Man, it's good to be back in this fucking ring for a second.
He's been out for a hot second.
Gotta keep it real with y'all for a little bit.
Always.
I'm surrounded by fame, but I gotta get some things off my chest. Y'all don't mind, do you? Man. Shut up before I take that crown from your ass.
Wow.
Oh. Shucky ducky quack quack.
Who the real status is in this bitch. But, you know, what really sucks is you work your whole career to become a legend in this company, to help build this company, and then all of a sudden you're just kind of forgotten about.
I don't know about forgotten about, but sidelined.
Stepped away from the
I've
action.
been gone for about a year. Remember, I'm the guy that fucked your girlfriend last week.
Ooh. Oh, he's got some major heat with that guy in the front row, I'd say.
I've been gone for about a year.
Because his penis still works.
You know, the thing about JCW, it kind of makes it fresh too, is, you know, when you step back, these wheels keep rolling, and they just keep rolling down the fucking street as fast as they can. JCW and the committee, they don't wait for shit. They're going to keep going and keep working their ass off and putting the best shows in the world on like they do for the Juggalos night in and night out. And it doesn't matter.
It's true.
If you're hurt, man, you're just hurt, you know. You got to work your way back, which is exactly what I did.
And he's been through some shit.
Yes.
I did that shit on myself. I went to the fucking doctors week after week after week. I did rehab week after week after week until finally, when I went in that bitch about a month and a half ago, I waited till the doctor put his nice little signature on this thing called a fucking release paper.
Oh! Is this what I think it means?
Corp's got a doctor's release.
And well, I didn't tell nobody. I didn't say shit to nobody. I didn't go on Twitter telling anybody I was showing up tonight. I didn't tell my homies Shady and Violent J nothing. I didn't tell Billy. I didn't tell anybody I was showing up here tonight because I didn't want any favors and I didn't want any special fucking treatment and I didn't want nobody sitting there at home going, oh, Court restarted. No, fuck you. I'm going to start right down at the bottom. I'm going to work my way all the way back to the top, and whoever's sitting at that bitch, the world champion, I'm gonna sit right here looking face to face and take what's mine, which is that world heavyweight championship.
And that he did. And he is, starting back from the bottom, but he has the tools to get back up to the top.
Being around and sitting around and knowing what it's like to be sitting at home and left out, I made a phone call. I made a call to somebody else that's been sitting back and been kind of left out, but I know for a fact he loves you guys, and I know for a fact he's sick and tired of waiting around, so why don't you hit his fucking music and bring the goddamn Rude Boy in this bitch?
What? Are you kidding me? The Rude Boy?
The Rude Boy?
I haven't seen him since Backyard Wrestling 2.
I believe I'm speechless. It actually is the Rude Boy. No imposter, no Hollywood Boulevard ninjas looking for $5 Polaroids. None of that.
Wow.
Wow. Rude Boy back in the squared circle with Corporal Robinson, former champion.
I don't think I've ever seen these two men in the same ring before.
Me neither. And you know what? To be all honesty, I forgot how many times Corp has held a prestigious JCW title.
It's almost like two
so
eras.
Many times.
It's like Hulk Hogan meeting Bruno Sammartino.
Or Iron Sheik.
Exactly.
Well, no, because that'll only be one time.
This is almost worlds colliding here.
Universes colliding, if you will.
Galaxies.
What's that? I said, what's that? What is that? Damn right, whoop whoop. Rude boy, hello.
Oh.
Hello, yeah. Rude Boy back in the motherfucking house tonight. JCW!
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Yes, sir, Rude Boy.
I know you were expecting some fat, overweight Mexican guy to come out like he used to be.
I was thinking like more Brock Lesnar style.
Huh? Who's the guy with the fucking crown?
That's the guy's girlfriend I fucked last week.
While Corp was at in-ring action, like you said, he was not out of bedroom action, bathroom action, hallway action.
I got a phone call from Corporal Robinson, which by the way, I didn't even know Corporal Robinson had my telephone number.
Shoot.
And it's 2012. Easy to get.
Robinson said, you know what, man, It's pretty fucked up, man. Once you're not in the company, the calls stop coming. The birthday cards stop coming.
I sent him a birthday
people forget
card.
about you. And I said, wow, you're living my fucking nightmare. But thank you, and I ain't never forgot you either. Please believe that. Rude Boy is Juggalo for life, and don't ever fucking forget that. Make some noise for all the Juggalos.
Amen.
That's word is bond, Rude Boy.
Now,
there it goes. Juggalo's loving the Rude Boy.
He's on his
at
knees.
ringside, up in the rafters, way in the back in the cheap seats.
That warms my heart. That warms my heart. Now, what I do want to tell you is, this man right here was medically diagnosed not to step into another ring ever. This man worked his ass off, getting himself healthy, making shit right in his life to be out here tonight.
Regimen of squares.
It's funny you talk about history.
Carcinogens.
You want to talk about history? Hey, JCW history is Rude Boy. That's right. It's guys like Corporal Robinson. It's guys like Madman Pondo. It's guys like Sabu. Yes. That's history. And they all said, oh, Rude Boy's gone. Corporal Robinson's gone. Well, motherfuckers, where are we standing right now? Where the fuck we standing right now?
The squared circle, KG.
In the JCW ring. And I gotta tell you.
Did he say he's not excited?
I believe he's so excited that he is slimmed down. He is. It's the Rude
I
Boy.
gotta tell you, it feels pretty damn good. Corporal Robinson and I have never seen eye to eye. Corporal Robinson is 150 degrees different than me.
Odd number.
But what we share is the love of each and every one of our family members out there. Can I hear some family?
Yes, sir. And the champ begins, KG.
First of many, Shaggy.
Yes, sir.
It broke my heart knowing that Corporal Robinson, who had defended this title all these years, he worked his ass off, took that belt from here to Japan, everywhere in the Juggalo love. It broke my heart when I found out that he was medically not clear to wrestle ever again. And guess what? The phone stopped ringing. And that right there is bullshit. I'm calling it, it's bullshit.
Couldn't really call it the
Corporal
phone.
called me,
without
he
ringing.
understood
Put the phone out of gas.
where I've been.
But he called.
And I gotta tell you right now in front of each and every one of you guys here in Taylor, Michigan, which by the way is just down the road from my house, he called me, he was like, at least you gotta come out and see me. Tell the world that I'm back. It's pretty fucking strange, because guess what, Corporal Robinson? I'm fucking back too, baby.
What?
What is this I'm hearing?
Rude Boy?
The motherfucking king of hardcore is back.
Do my earmuffs deceive me?
Corp,
I heard it too.
I love you. I'm glad we're here in this ring together. The two legends, the two guys that built this fucking company, we're right here. And it feels good and it feels right, huh, Daddy?
They may be 150.
It sure fucking does, Rudy. It sure fucking does. And you know what, Rudy? I got an idea. You're back. I'm back. Why don't we team up?
Whoa.
Send an open challenge to any cocksucker in the back that feels they got the balls to take on the two that built this shit.
Open challenge? These two have never even teamed before.
That's what I'm saying. No chemistry, nothing.
Balls to take on the one and only hardcore legend of Rude Boy and JCW's own Corporal Robinson. If you got the balls, please walk your ass down that aisle and get the shit kicked out of you right in front of our fan tonight.
Two questions. Do you think perhaps ring rust might play
Absolutely.
a factor here, and also these two not teaming, not knowing each other's chemistry.
100%. They're
But
not
both men super hardcore, more into a fighting style.
I don't give a shit where you've been, because me and this man has beaten anybody you put in front of us. So go ahead, hit their fucking music, and get ready to get the beating of your life.
What the fuck is going on? Check it, Tudo.
What is it? Who is this? A brand new ninja to JCW with a furry meat.
Whoa!
And a super big ninja.
Look at the
3 ninjas,
size.
4 including the broad.
It's like a whole fucking ensemble out here to take on. Are you kidding
And
me?
look, Rude Boy and Corp are not scared.
They're standing strong.
They got their fighting faces on. Oh,
What
the
the fuck is
fisticuffs
going
are
on
flying.
here? This isn't a sanctioned match.
No, it is not.
This was an open challenge for later tonight.
And we have a slew of refs, staffs, everybody trying to break this up. Why? Not sanctioned.
You know, if there's going to be a match signed for later tonight, then so be it. That's on the look at. You can't keep Rude Boy off this guy.
No, you cannot. Tooth and nail, tooth and nail.
You know, I'm being told in my headset, this team, these are the Nigerian Nightmares.
I've heard of these guys from Nigeria when I was there wrestling.
Absolutely.
Wrestling and doing commentary, and they're a force to be reckoned with there.
100%. Who could forget? I've heard so many stories on the road of your days in Nigeria, but I digress because they can't keep these men, these things, these people apart.
Corp chants going out. They want to see it. They want it to happen.
Look at the mug.
The
Look at
Nigerian Nightmares accepting the challenge, coming out a house of fire, but being stopped in their tracks, KG.
the Nightmares didn't even want to wait.
And the man, you ain't gonna have any security saving you two big asses. Me and the Rude Boy, when we're done with you, remember this. You'll fear what you don't understand and hate what you can't conquer, bitch.
Oh, words that couldn't be said better if Corp said them himself. And of course, the bigger ninja, you see him flexing his enormous pectorials.
Just bouncing those man titties.
But what a challenge. I'm not even really sure what happened right there. I am sure, but it boggles my mind. And they came down to rise to the challenge. And all of a sudden, bam, we almost had a match there. Why it got broken up, I'm not sure. But I'm sure we'll see more of it.
100%.
And the most shocking part, the Rude Boy, who's been out of commission forever, and Corp, who's been on the injured list forever, combined forces.
It truly shows you never know what is going to happen in Juggalo Championship Wrestling and what's going to happen live on pay-per-view, Psychopathic Live, and Ustream. Do not fuck around.
Never know.
And the show hasn't even started yet, Shaggy.
Now the Rude Boy's already got a crown on. Usually one of Corp's tactics.
That is one of Corp's tactics. Rudy even tried the Mick Foley-esque move of the cheap pop, as they call it, the I live just down the road.
Rude Boy posing with the Juggalo Championship Wrestling fans. Corp getting his love. What an insane turn of events off the rip. Our boy Rude Boy, hell yeah, good to see you back, man. And what an awesome, rare occasion. Rude Boy out of nowhere, hide nor hair for years now. And on top of that, Corp being super sidelined via doctors and whatever's going on with him. And now we have these two behemoths, not in size sense, but in the sense of just running JCW, all of a sudden coming out and just running shit. Open challenge. The Nigerian Nightmares come down and they get their just due. And it got, all I'm saying is thank goodness for security, thank goodness for the refs, thank goodness for anybody else on hand that was there to help for the Nigerian Nightmares, because that could have been very, 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 very bad news if shit would have went south and went sour and they wouldn't have been out here, because Corp and Rude Boy definitely two of the top contenders ever in the JCW. Like I was saying, perhaps a little ring rust, perhaps a little sideline action, whatever. But I don't think that would stop them one iota of kicking those men's asses. I just don't know.
I mean, Corporal Robinson and the Rude Boy, not to repeat history of what's been said.
Look, forces join. That right there is history in the making, Casey.
Two different eras of the, Juggalo Championship Wrestling isn't some new trend. There are a lot of new fans and new people on the scene. But Juggalo Championship Wrestling's been in the game for mad years. So much so we have different eras, we have different legends.
Different generations, if you will. Like I was saying, it's good for the Nigerian Nightmares. I've never actually seen them in action besides when I was in Nigeria.
Of course.
And kind of the same thing happened. But I'm thinking it's a very good thing that the refs and the security came and intervened when they did, because it could have spelled bad news for the Nigerian Nightmares.
Absolutely.
With those two forces of men joining forces like that. Ring rust aside, doctor's notices aside, who knows what could have unraveled? Who knows what could have happened, KG?
And the fans here in Taylor, they may have, and watching around the world, they may have never seen anything like the Nigerian Nightmares before, but I can assure you the Nigerian Nightmares never saw a team like Corporal Robinson and the Rude Boy.
I don't think they knew what they were getting into when they came out of that backstage area. I think they were like, oh, here goes some two over-the-hill, washed-up guys, not knowing they're still in their prime.
Absolutely.
And they thought they were just going to come down and just handle their situation and get a cheap victory. But no, not the situation at all.
And you could talk about ring rust, but you could also talk about recuperation time, regeneration time.
Good point.
Remuneration,
Very good point.
all of the re-ations that
all the physical rehab that you got to go through when you break shit.
Hey.
And one of our 1, 2, 3 and our favorites, Up Chuck the Clown, Up Chuck the Clown, and Up Chuck the Clown.
Of course.
Yes, sir. And always the lovely ring girl. And the referee, Drew Taylor.
Tanned and toned ring girl, hair highlighted and frosted ever so perfectly. I can't believe this is match 1. We've seen so much.
That wasn't even a match, though, kid.
That wasn't.
That was match 0.
Right.
That was
the epilogue.
0.
That was the epilogue.
There you go. That was a prelude.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Upchuck the Clown is
Down
in the
to
ring.
Upchuck.
Our first match is scheduled for one fall. Coming to the ring first. From the dark side of a broken heart, he weighs in at 100.
It's been a while, but I'll never forget this.
The Evil
never can.
Warrior, Jimmy Jacobs.
The one thing I will give him ends on, the very first man, wrestler, worker, to send a live twit via ring.
Yes.
Well, the match has begun.
The move has been copied. You may have heard of other wrestlers in the New York region and etc.
No, I don't watch
that have copied that move. Well, you know what? Why settle for less than the best? I watch JCW.
That's what I watch.
Correct.
But JCW is not just wrestling.
Right.
It's hardcore, pure action at its finest.
It's entertainment, it's action, it's
I
violence.
don't watch the scripted soap opera.
Correct.
I'm sorry. I
Right.
should have said it that way first.
Jimmy Jacobs.
Oh, and there he goes. He's keeping up his trend, twitting.
Cameraman not missing a shot here at Psychopathic Live.
Get over his shoulder so he can see what he's actually
The
twitting.
ref just told him to get off the top rope, and he said, I'm tweeting.
As always, he has his illustrious nipple rings, which only females should have, but Jimmy Jacobs indeed does have them.
He claims to be comfortable with his sexuality.
Which is female.
Wow. Getting a lot of heat here for this tweeting.
Yeah.
Social media, not a big thing here in
perhaps
Taylor.
it's the attitude.
Might be, or the highlights or the pink trim.
Or the chain choker.
And his opponent, hailing from Beverly Hills, Michigan, he weighs in at 242 pounds, the Butler, Steve.
Now this is going to be interesting. This right here is an authentic rags to riches story.
Absolutely.
Authentic. It does not get more rags to riches than this man right here.
Look at him giving out roses to the juggalettes at ringside.
Hell yeah, he is. He's a handsome stud, and he wants some skins later.
Exactly. Little known fact, he's got his hotel room number on the bottom stem of each one of those roses.
And if you recall correctly, he is no longer with his trifling ass ex-wife now.
Absolutely. He's a free man.
Yes. After that bastard, what's his face?
Richie Boy Briar
Wellington revealed that he was actually hitting that. Not Butler Jeeves, of course. And I'm thinking we're gonna hear a poem.
I am the emo warrior, Jimmy Jacobs, and I'd like to start off tonight by sharing my feelings in poetry form.
I had a feeling. Call me Nostradamus, I don't know.
Wow. He wants the ref to hold the mic. Wow, it's not going to be a short one tonight.
I don't know, but I'm smelling a Pearl Harbor. Holy shit!
As the darkness,
He should be in the crowd holding that with somebody's name on it.
the deepest depths,
What are you kidding me? He's barely even off the first
Well, I
verse.
can clearly see it's all in large caps.
It's bullet points. No.
Butler Jeeves not having this emo-ness.
Whoa.
Oh! Quick
Firing up.
reversal, come back with not one, but two clotheslines and a quick scoop slam.
Huge body slam. Oh, Jimmy Jacobs begging off. I didn't say jacking off. I said begging off. He's scared. He's shook.
Well,
Is he gonna cry?
he's probably still jacking off at the same time. He's not scared to jack off in front of males, females, in middle of the ring, live via pay-per-view, internet style.
Still trying to get those pieces of that poem back together. He's got to focus on his opponent here. Butler Jeeves.
You know, that's his big downfall. He always wants to get his poem out instead of focusing on what's at hand right there, the match.
Absolutely. You know what I say? You have all night long to recite poems once the match is won, once you've pinned your opponent in the center of that
Right.
ring for the 1, 2, 3.
Or stay out back, or stay out front when the fans leave, when the juggalos leave,
Right.
and you can recite it to them.
Whoa.
Whoa, with authority.
Butler Jeeves with a big side. No, don't, come on.
He's,
Whoa.
oh, little Tom,
Little tactic there. It's like blinded him, not with science, but with yellow oversized
that's
legal
right.
paper.
No Thomas Dolcher here. Some tomfoolery, if you will. Not Thomas Dolcher, some Thomas foolery.
Thomas Foolery, the lesser-known brother. Chanda Jeeves going up here. Jeeves blocks that turnbuckle shot, returns the favor on the Emo Warrior.
You know, I got to confess, well, it's not really a confession, but since we last seen Jeeves, his physical prowess and his skills, I believe, have been how do you say? Oh, I was just about to give him ends and he fucks up. But have been elevated, you know what I'm saying? He's been in the gym, he's been training a lot. Oh, there goes your favorite, the guy liner.
Oh, guy liner.
Which
Unfortunate
he
camera
literally
angle here.
applies to his eyes and to his opponents' faces.
Interesting that he was just adjusting his makeup. He put that eyebrow pencil back away, or did he? Nope. Oh God. Now you can't even return it to Walmart. I don't know if the fans want Jimmy to suck their dick or if it's someone else's dick in general, but
Well, what they don't realize too is that's a compliment for him. He'd be like,
Right.
okay, I'm cool with that. That's like telling a chick or dude, eat the Ned Ninja, eat the Ned, get them skins, guy, get them skins.
it's true. It's not a dissing chant if you chant something the person likes. Do some commentary,
There goes the
KG.
guy liner again.
See, ref's letting a lot. Oh, no.
This is JCW.
He's applying
Shit slides.
applying it to Butler
Right.
Jeeves' eyes.
He's not using it as a foreign object. He's clearly just giving him a makeover.
Butler Jeeves not trying to be emo
Not
at this
having it.
time.
No, sir. Oh, nice right hand.
Big clubbing forearm smash to the bird-like chest of Jimmy.
Oh,
No,
and right to them nipple rings.
got him by those nipple rings.
See, and that's Jimmy Jacobs' big downfall. Those nipple rings can be used against him constantly.
Correct.
One of those get yoked out, we're going to see squirting blood.
Oh, and you know, with some of those S&M
Plus
bars,
the amount of ecstasy he consumes before the match, sheesh.
and you know, some of those S&M bars and stuff Jimmy Jacobs frequents, those S&M houses meets poetry clubs. You know, those nipple rings are a great conversation starter. It's how he meets a lot of friends.
Right.
But here in the ring, oh my God!
Oh, very nice.
Jimmy Jacobs.
AKA Starbucks, to finish your comment there.
Thank you.
Very nice maneuver on Jimmy Jacobs style.
Who knew?
Don't let Jimmy Jacobs fool you. Although he's an emo, he loves reading poems, has nipple rings, guy liner. He is a very accomplished wrestler in that ring.
He sure is. Been around the world and several times, but this emotional direction, I mean, again, is it about the victory or is it about the poem?
It's like I was saying, his focus is not on the match. His focus is on his poetry. Maybe he's in the wrong profession. I don't know.
Whoa!
Oh.
Inverted atomic drop. Or inverted turd stopper. No, there's the turd stopper right there.
There it goes.
Rarely seen these days.
Drew Taylor making sure that dangerous paper's out of the ring.
Yeah, you don't want someone to bump on that.
No, sir. Butler G's giving it to him. Oh, a hook crane face kick. 1, 2.
No.
Oh, I thought we had a winner here.
Usually when you receive the hook face crane kick, you stay down for a 3 count.
Oh,
Butler G's setting him up here. Picks him up.
Sidewalk slam. Oh, side suplex. 1, 2.
Only 2.
But that's the thing. That's not his whole arsenal. You know,
Correct.
He's just like putting a little sugar, a little salt on top of the corn, if you will.
100%. A little salt on that hard-boiled egg that is Jimmy Jacobs'
right.
baby meat.
Once he like splits it open and pulls that yolk out, that's the match.
Jimmy Jacobs, I think he's got something. I think he's clutching something there in that hand. He may have been able to get to...
Maybe his condom pleasured for him.
Perched up top. Is he trying to tweet during a superplex?
Oh, stiff right hand sends him
with
right
that
down.
phone. He had that phone in his fist.
Didn't even see that.
Oh! He hit him with the phone and then that emo senton.
Oh, got him with the 3 count. With the phone from the top rope. And let me tell you something. Taking that bump from the top rope down to that unforgiving canvas, they don't knock the wind out of you. They don't give you, you will be concussed.
100%. There's the biggest misconception about professional wrestling is that the mat is some sort of bouncy castle or some sort of spring-loaded.
Right. That and the ketchup.
Right.
Both of which are not true.
Totally not true. We can tell you as wrestling industry professionals.
Except for the ketchup. That's super true.
Super true. 100%.
Every wrestler carries ketchup in their trousers.
And as
in
you know,
case they need to.
The long hair. I don't know where your poem is.
I worked long and hard on that poem, KG.
I know, brother. You got to put it on your
down
blog.
there, homie.
My feelings.
Your poem's down there, guy.
You got to put it on your blog, Jimmy.
I thought you had to memorize. You should memorize your poem. You should be a professional and memorize your poems. That's right, I say poems. Oh, Clay's got it. He was clutching his ass piece too, the anal region on his way out. Why? I don't know. But you would think a man of his caliber, doing so many poems, as I like to call them, would have them locked into his brain. Like he would.
You would think.
He would go to any local coffee house and recite them over and over, winning over the crowd there.
Sitting around for hours and hours.
Right. On his laptop, acting like he's doing shit.
Tortured by life, but you know, he came up with the win, and he used social media to do it. His social media, his texting device, his Twitter device was involved in that finish.
That's right. I mean, and what a start we're off to, KG. Not only was the opening bout spectacular, but we had a precursor opening bout that we had no idea about, nobody had no idea about, which, by the way, is insane. 2 men on the sidelines forever, coming back and joining forces.
On the same night. Never been done before. Never before in the history of JCW of those men teams. And they're going to face off later on tonight in our big main event against the Nigerian Nightmares versus Rude Boy and Corporal Robinson.
The match is set. I mean, it's official. And I believe it might have been jotted down on the poem that we see on the floor down there of Jimmy Jacobs. Who knows? Anything's possible here. Anything's possible within the infinite realms of yin and yang here at JCW.
Absolutely. You know, we talked about the precursor earlier. Usually a precursor for me is mother or God. You know, the things you put before a curse, like motherfucker or God damn it. You know, those.
Well, there was a lot of those popping up at the mouthpiece, but you know, a prelude, whatever you want to call it.
Sure.
You know, saying something that shouldn't have happened was so natural. I'm glad it happened.
I just can't.
It made history right now.
And then what's going to happen next? Rude Boy and Corporal Robinson are back, and they're on the road to Bloodymania? What does the future hold?
The future holds everything that you could. I mean, go ahead, meet a genie, make 3 wishes, because he has a better foretelling, Miss Cleo, of what the future holds than me and you have. Because me, I have no idea. I know it's going down tonight, though.
Of course.
As far as that goes, you know what I'm saying? What is this? What is going on here? This is Steve Carino.
It is Steve Carino, but what?
Old school Steve Carino.
What's he doing
he's
here
not
in the
even,
JCW ring?
He's not even like really built to be on this card. I don't understand. Oh, he's got a mic in his hand. Came prepared. What is Steve Carino old school?
For those of you too ignorant to realize a true legend has entered the ring, my name is the king of old school, Steve Carino. And a true professional wrestler doesn't need music.
Well, that
Professional wrestler doesn't need a character. And unlike all you morons that come to these shows, come to these concerts, watch on pay-per-view, scrape up your welfare money and buy a DVD.
I say he doesn't need a character, but he's got a Matrix jacket on. Clearly. Maybe he's going to hit one of these boys.
You see,
The red pill or the blue pill.
after 18 years of travel in the universe,
Wow.
Legend sent me to Juggalo Championship Wrestling for one reason: to cement my legend in the sea of retards.
What?
Retards?
And if you're wondering who I'm talking about, pull out your mirrors that you snort your cocaine on and take a look at yourselves.
This jibber jabber.
Excuse me, young man, what are you saying to me? What do you have? Oh, that's great. Did your mother show you how to shoot the middle finger? That just means number 1 to me, and thank you very much. What? A small package? That's not the finish tonight, young lady. And the only reason I know it's a young lady is because your lesbian friend told me.
Oh. Love or hate him. He's got some one-liners.
You know what you should do? Instead of yelling obscenities to me, you should go to church.
Ooh. Oh.
Find Jesus Christ. Stop cursing. Stop sinning against our God. And listen to some real music.
Wait a minute.
I take that as a personal jab.
White rappers, huh? White rappers. What has this country come to?
What's the difference, white or black?
Not only are they white rappers, but they wear clown makeup.
He was looking right at me, too.
I know.
Road Warrior Hawk is spitting in his grave that he ever painted his face.
He wasn't a rapper.
Because of degenerates like that, you must play for the Tigers because you couldn't hit me.
And it's paint.
Right.
Makeup.
It is paid.
What do you got to say? Now, see, that's right. I called him a boy, but you definitely look like a girl. He did the same thing to me. What? Your mom did what? Your mom's working the corner outside.
Not here in Taylor,
She
I don't
is.
think.
I recognize the beard.
This fucking guy, jeez. He's going for the nads.
People want Clay to cut him off.
DJ Clay! Hey, mi amigo, you don't understand me?
Wow. Very racist, this guy.
Hey, relax. I got nothing against the Puerto Ricans or Mexicans. Just like your parents, you probably all swam here. Now, I don't want to talk bad about JCW and your faithful.
I've heard about heels going for heat.
Hey, keep cheering for him. I respect him because he's not stupid enough to paint his face.
But this is beyond heat.
And let's talk about some of the talent. Oh my God, please zip up that shirt. You're making me sick. I'm
Wow.
gonna throw up in this ring.
About to pull a Balls Mahoney live on pay-per-view.
Look at what JCW has to offer. A A drunk world heavyweight champion?
A very good one.
An alcoholic? You guys support alcohol?
I do. I'm a former alcoholic myself.
You're world tag team champions!
Wait, former alcoholic? That means I'm one.
I don't know what his name is.
Former
I don't
drinker.
follow this product. What's his name? His name is not good enough to be me.
Wow.
Let's talk about your tag team champions. Alleged gangbangers? I don't even see a black person in here. Know what that makes you guys? Racist.
What?
Because I know Michigan is made up of 92% African Americans.
92%.
And 80% of them are unemployed. Unlike you, pal. High five.
Oh, this fucking guy's out of his mind. Wow.
No, he didn't. He has a job. It's not racist if it's the truth.
Wow.
He's something else, this guy. I'm going to say I'm not a
He's
fan of
not
old school.
black. He's as black
Mr.
as
Old
Carlton.
Black as Carlton. I don't get the reference.
Way to go. One black person in front of 200. Still makes you racist.
That's 200,000.
Hey, why don't we give it up for Corporal Robinson coming back?
Oh, yeah.
No doubt.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Beat the
Whoop,
odds.
whoop. I didn't realize he had a stroke.
What?
Hopefully you retards on pay-per-view had subtitles because I couldn't understand a word out of his mouth.
Wow.
I understand him like I understand Jim Ross.
Ooh.
Man,
It's not mean if it's true.
it's not just going below the belt. He's pulling the pants down
And
and
the worst
uppercutting the nuts.
offender is this stupid moron that walks around with a mask, calling himself the Weed Man.
The mask has been removed long ago.
Yeah, I need to remind each and every one of you that marijuana is illegal in the United States of America.
I believe so is the racism he's spewing.
Agreed. So is that black
Right.
leather jacket.
That cocaine
You guys
dealer
support
jacket.
the weed?
It's a fashion crime.
You do? Hey, homie, pan around. I want to see all these criminals. Who supports the weed?
The weed.
The
Who
weed.
smokes
Let
the
me
pot?
guess, not only do you smoke the weed, you probably had an abortion too. Hey, with your extra 15 pounds, I'd say you smoked a little too much.
Ooh. What's more, the pre-smoke
You love
snacking
yourself?
puts the weight on.
Are you pregnant or just heavy?
Ooh. Oh,
You
oh.
can't make it over the rail. You can't. 15 pounds ago, you might have had a shot.
Ooh,
Even
weed.
Chuck the Clown is
Just
offended.
relax. It's another 51 weeks before they have a gay pride parade in Toronto. You can go and have fun.
Of course he knows.
Right. How does he know the date of the
That's
Gay
what
Pride
you do,
Parade in
right?
Toronto?
Why do you think?
Disgusting.
I'm like at loss for words
All
here.
right,
That's
I'm
rare.
about horse, and I'm about to put on a wrestling display. Live on pay-per-view. Hey, Chico. What the fuck is going on? Why don't you get me anybody from the back and I talk about a real wrestler? Why don't you get a real wrestler out here and I can show all you gigolos what it's all about?
Hook it up, Clay. Hook it up.
Wait a second.
This can only mean our homie, KG. Our homie. There he is. What's he gonna say about Shockwave? Yeah. What can he say about Shockwave? He's a robot.
He's a fucking robot on a ramp.
Is he
on
a
his
robot
way.
racist?
No. He doesn't see color just like you and I don't see color. I never.
He only sees infrared.
And allow me to say that the opinions of Steve Corino do not in any way reflect the opinions of Shaggy Two Dope, of Kevin Gill, of Juggalo Championship Wrestling, of Psychopathic Records, or of free-thinking and open-minded people worldwide.
Or anybody sane in the world.
100%.
Well, he's definitely got his work cut out for him right now, KG.
Look at fucking Shockwave the robot getting jiggy in it. Shockwave combines all cultures. A robot seemingly from Japan, infused with some New York style early 80s breaking.
Right. I would say he's more of a robot. Old school 60s style. A robot.
Right.
And a robot. It's like I said, total loss of words with the vile fucking sewage spew coming out of Steve Carino's mouth until I seen this robot Shockwave come out. What a breath of fresh air, refreshing on every level possible.
And you know, with hatred like this spewing it, thank God it's a robot's a voice of reason.
Clown and that guy's mother
What?
was too rude to introduce me. I'll do it myself. So I want you to act like a mime. What's your name? What's your name? You're Upchuck the Clown. Your mother must be so proud of you.
That's the fastest chant I've ever heard in my life.
You don't have to chant for him. I heard his name the first time.
I love Steve Carino's $30 tattoo spotted around his body too.
$30 total.
Right. Couple were free because boy knows how to tattoo.
All right, fat bozo. Before you go out tonight, touch little boys.
What?
I want you to put this horn up to your mouth. I'm sure you've done this a million times.
And not go to the gay parade in
your
Toronto,
mouth.
which I don't know about.
I want you to look in that camera. For everybody that stole $5 from their parents to order this pay-per-view. And I want you to mouth the following. Ladies and gentlemen, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, he weighs in tonight at 238 pounds.
That's not how Upchuck talks.
He is the king of old school, Mr. Wrestling, and one hell of a nice guy, Steve Carino.
Wow, never seen an intro like that. Upchuck being operated
Now
like
get
a
your
puppet.
clown rear end out
In my
of
illustrious
14
career,
foot ring.
wow. In my illustrious career of wrestling and commentating, is that a word? Commentating?
It is now.
Commentating?
It is
but now
now.
I commenteer.
Right.
I've never seen a display of bullshit like that in my life.
That is some bullshit.
That was amazing from the floor up.
You know, I think-
I can't even formulate words to describe what just happened.
I think commenteering is like when if someone were to come to this table right now and join us or to take over the table, they would be commenteering. It's
They
like
need to. Somebody
needs
does
to take the.
put words in our mouths to describe this shit.
I believe in free speech, but I don't think Steve Carino should be allowed to talk anymore.
No, I think he should have his voice box cut out or something. Then his arms broke. Look at the moves on Shockwave. Hell yeah. Look at him.
Whoa.
Shockwave is awesome.
A gay robot? I mean,
I wasn't aware that robots
robots
had
have
sexuality.
gender. They don't see color. What?
Stupid gimmick. You shouldn't even be wrestling.
The robots have genders? I think he could dance wonderfully. Oh, no. You want some mic again?
Where's Upchuck the Clown with that microphone?
Probably scared to come back out. That's my guess. And then he's going back for more. I don't know why KG's going to get a mic. I don't think this man deserves a mic. Everything that comes out of his mouth is a racist spew or some homophobic thing or some
Once
sexist.
again, what's wrong with professional wrestling?
Him?
Not only you people. I don't just pick on you. You're stupid gimmicks like yourself, Shockwave. Do you really want me to believe you're a robot and you're a disco dancer? Not only am I a better professional wrestler than you, but I am a much better dancer.
What?
And if it's all right with the
I have a point when he's
degenerates
done.
here, hey,
Something racist.
hey,
There's a-
Eho,
How'd I guess?
do me a favor, hit some music.
Did he not claim that he wrestled all over the universe?
Yes.
And he's never seen a robot before?
Never.
He's talking about wrestling all has gimmicks. What about like a wrestler saved from Pluto.
What is happening?
I guess he's cutting the rug or cutting the.
I don't know.
He's cutting the canvas. I don't know. And look, now he's jutting his ass all.
Right, he's about to give a lap
dance.
dance to a robot. What the fuck is happening?
I don't know what the fuck is going on. But I'll be happy when Steve Corino gets his ass whipped by Shockwave. There it goes. Some real shit, son. Some real shit, son.
Yeah. Taking it back to the roots, the 5 key
Oh,
points.
and he served him.
Wow.
He straight up served him.
Straight up. You got served, Carino.
Yes, he got served. So much that Steve Corino had to go to the second row.
Just to escape the servitude.
Right. He got served like some soft serve. Oh, God. Just subjected
Are you
to this
serious?
bullshit?
More?
Jesus Christ. Where'd he get his trunks from?
They're kind of high.
It says thumb in the bum.
It sure does. It sure does.
So perhaps he knows a lot more
Get a
about
close
gay
up there of
stuff.
those almost
little
like
Walmart.
Tony Gurria-like tights.
Started off heat, but I have a feeling something dirty and underhanding's about to happen. Why would he have tights saying thumb in the bum when he's spewing homophobic slurs against Shockwave the robot?
Well, as you know, people who spew hate are often the very same thing
It's
that they
true.
despise. You know
The
that.
crackhead is the first one to help you look for your shit.
Amen.
Oh shit,
Whoa.
there it goes. The popping and the locking, like only Shockwave the robot can do, son. And he learned those moves from Crazy Legs himself back in the day from Wild Style.
Amen.
Oh, nice
Whoa,
kick up,
whoa.
kick up, back, another kick up. Holy shit. Shockwave served him again. Another perfect serve. This was 2 out of 3 fall. If this was 3 falls for getting served, Shockwave would have the title right now.
Boo. Oh, come on.
Then he has to divert to these devious fucking bastard tactics.
You know, he calls for a dance-off. And then when he's not happy with losing fair and square in the middle of the ring in a democratic rules dance contest, now he's out there trying to choke the shit out of a robot.
That would be like me, like having a cook-off against Rachel Ray. I'm
Right.
not gonna win.
Well, you're going to give it your all, and you're not going to stick her head on the barbecue grill or whatever.
And just every move he's done so far is dirty underhanded tactics. Rake in the face, grabbing the top teeth pieces.
Thumb in the bum, I guess, is all you can really describe the
If
style.
he does a thumb in the bum, KG, I'm taking my headset off and I'm walking. I'm walking. I'm getting my walking papers. I'm out of
Walking
here.
over to Grand Rapids for the big pay-per-view tomorrow night.
That's right.
Steve Corino and Shockwave the robot. Shockwave here at a disadvantage, exerted quite a bit of his energy banks dancing. Whoa, powerful forearm right on that.
Well, that's all hydraulics and
Right.
oil pumps and whatnot.
Robotic Irish whip reversal.
Oh, very, very stiff clothesline coming out the corner after that Irish whip. 1, 2, no, not even a 1, 2, 2. It was 1.5. So I like that chant from the crowd.
Shockwave the robot making his robotic presence known here in Juggalo Championship Wrestling. Despite what Steve Corino will tell you, all shapes, all sizes, all colors, Juggalo Championship Wrestling is the face of diversity in pro wrestling.
It's true. The only promotion in the world that promotes that diversity.
Whoa!
Holy
Rolls
shit,
him up,
too.
Schoolboy.
Oh my goodness.
Schoolboy possibly
Don't
the most
say that
deadly.
too loud. Steve
Right.
Corino might hear it and get excited. Then we'll really see a thumb in the bum.
I was going to say Schoolboy may be the most devastating finisher in wrestling.
Now he's picking on the ref.
Because it does cause the finish of a lot of matches, man. Out of nowhere, that Schoolboy
It
1, 2,
causes the
3.
finishes of a lot of lives.
Right, you're right, you're right.
Your life is never the same after
a schoolboy.
A thumb in the bum schoolboy. Abdominal stretch, 1982 style.
Feel like I'm watching Rick Martel versus
Nick Bockwinkel.
Yeah, there you go, or possibly Jumbo Saruta. Security trying to restrain Juggalette from getting in the ring and smacking the shit out of Steve Corino.
Can you blame her?
I can't blame her at all.
Oh, thumb in the bum.
Oh my God, thumb in the bum. He's like, what the fuck?
Motherfucker.
Put an X over the screen or something. What the fuck?
For the replay, we gotta blur that out.
Please blur that out.
Good thing his asshole's made out of metal.
Thank God.
And it did not insert.
He has no port there, no USB, no.
Right. There's actually, it's just a smoothie. There's
right.
nothing.
It's like a Ken doll,
right.
but metallic.
In metal.
Oh my God, again with these close-ups.
Once again, I'm at a loss for words. He's gonna do it again.
Don't, please.
Steve Corino.
Well, the ref, thank God, no.
Oh,
nice.
Hip toss, very nice. Reverse into a hip toss, but I will give Steve Corino the thumb in the bum is probably the most old school you can get. That's been around since the beginning of man.
Whoa, Shockwave's hulking up here. Are you kidding me?
Fam?
He's like, hit me again, bitch.
I'm made out of metal, motherfucker. What you gonna do?
Thumb in the bum only seeking to reinvigorate this robot warrior.
Oh, he's got a metal head, too. More ruthless than the Junkyard Dog's thick cranium skull.
You know, speaking of wrestling racism traditions, it's not just African-American and Samoan
Look at
wrestlers
this. Holy
who have
shit, he
hard
grabs
heads.
the fist,
No.
uses hydraulic pumps in his wrist.
Nice.
Oh.
Puts him down with that headbutt. Oh,
Spin
beautiful.
wheel kick. I'm sorry, I cut you off.
No, please, that was a beautiful spinning. Look at this.
What is this? The robot Frankenstein leg drop.
Wow, that's got to be it.
2 and 2. So close, KG. So close, yet so far.
Shockwave the robot showing us a lot. You know, he made his debut for the New Year's Ninja Party in Worcester, Mass. In a big way, teaming with Too Tough Tony against the Headbangers, and now he's here in singles competition. Beautiful bulldog.
Yes, sir. Using the ropes to his advantage.
Ropes, leverage, physics, all of it.
When he looks at a human being, he doesn't see a human being. He sees number outlays.
Absolutely, like a streaming matrix
right
sort of thing.
2
Points of weakness, only 2. Looked like he hooked the arm and the leg there.
In one swoop. With one
yes,
appendage.
With one appendage. Wait, Carino, fireman's carry, no! Death Valley driver.
Right there.
1, 2, no!
You can't take a robot out with that. Come on, you got to pull his fucking fuses out. You got to put some fucking water on his joints.
There you go. Carino off those ropes. Blocked.
Block. Oh.
Couldn't block that one.
Clothesline. The neck region of Shockwave is the only part that's soft and vulnerable because of the wires connected
Absolutely.
to the cranium section 2.
What?
What?
He got him.
Without saying much the way true.
Absolutely. Think of the human spine. Shockwave the robot has a spine-like network of wires, of cables, of chips.
Going through it from his shoulders to his headpiece. And Steve Corino must have found the exact right spot right there. So it did the trick.
Steve Corino's
like I said,
still
love him or
talking
hate
trash.
him. I'm sure there's lots of people that fly the rebel flag that love this man. Me, don't fly the rebel flag. Me, don't like him. Me, hate the thumb in the head.
Right.
But you got to get up for Shockwave.
Got to give it up for Shockwave the robot. Impressive showing, but Steve Corino, you know,
the way I look at it, Shockwave won because he beat him at the dance-off.
He did.
He's got a can of beer.
Whoa.
What was that?
Wow.
That was like the weakest shit I've ever seen.
He's
in my
as
life.
good at field
scared.
goal kicks as he is at being open-minded.
He was scared he was going to hurt his little toe. All right, get him the fuck out of there. Put him in the fucking bathroom.
Put him in the bathroom, Clay.
Get out of the ring, Steve Corino. Jeez.
Good Lord.
I got a feeling he's going to come over to the table and talk shit too.
I hope he doesn't. I don't want to smell that
I bet you
thumb.
he does. You're going to smell the fucking poop on his thumb. I told you. How'd I guess?
Hey!
Hey.
KG, who you?
I'm Ravishing Rick Rude.
Oh, you know what? Smoking is not allowed in this building.
Electronic, son.
What is it?
Electronic cigarette.
Oh, you dopers figured it all out, right?
Sure.
She died in '97. That's not possible.
Nobody can hear what they're saying out there, Steven.
He said he had sex with my grandmother.
Maybe he
And
did.
don't call me Steven!
I'm just saying, Steven, perhaps he did.
You're welcome. I need a raise. Who do I talk to?
You talk to the guy at the front door in the parking lot.
Okay.
Taking tickets for the car. So the validation for the tickets.
He's got my pay?
Yeah, he's
All
got all your pay.
I'd like to thank all my fans that jumped on JuggaloWrestling.com. I know it's usually Firefox keeps it away because it's a bad site.
Well,
but those 5 people that bought that pay-per-view.
A thumb in the bum probably usually does it.
A what? Don't you even say that. Hey, I didn't ask for music. There better not be coming somebody
else. It just
else.
happens. This is wrestling.
Mind if I stay here for a moment? It's all I say about that.
Yeah, kind of do. We got a program to run, so yes, Steven.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, Steven.
Where's this? Cool. Stop calling me Steven. You're not my mother.
That's your name, though. So, Steven, it'd be cool if you just bounce so we could continue our program. Our scheduled programming time. That'd be pretty awesome.
All right, thanks.
Okay, don't forget to groom your beard properly.
All right, I will.
All right, don't forget to check with your validation with the guy out front. He's got a brown paper bag and a hat with flaps on the ears.
Oh, you're a stand-up guy.
So are you.
You look like a retard, but you're a stand-up guy.
You're a real bend-over guy. Thank you.
Oh, what? Oh, wait.
All right, Steven. Jesus Christ, I feel so bad for you. Those headphones. And did I call it or what? Just had to come over here, didn't he? And I guess he don't like being called Steven.
At least we learned something.
Well, hopefully he gets his pay from the validation guy up front.
You know what's gross is no matter how much I wipe off these headsets, they're still fucking wet with Steve Carino's sweat. It's fucking gross, and that's a shoot, brother.
I know, I feel so bad for I'd switch with you, but I ain't trying to feel your pain.
No need to do that, brother. I have way too much respect for you to subject you to that.
But beyond that sweat and all that nastiness, I mean, I'm still in shock over the opening, non-sanctioned, just impromptu improv that happened between Corp and the Rude Boys.
Unbelievable.
Still to me, that's insane. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to the point where like that's the showstopper to me. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I cannot wait to see it. I can't. My nerves are tingling, and come Bloodymania, I'm just come the end of tonight. I can't wait to see what they got in store as far as tagging up, which they've never done before. You know, ring rust and all that aside.
Absolutely.
But who knows? They might have been training in their respective dojos and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But that being said, we have match number 3 on the way with Slick Rick Buggles in the ring.
And this is a very special tag team championship title match.
Yes, it is.
You know, we bring out the
and this is a handshake respect match. Both these teams are both Juggalo favorites. Both of them. No heels in this match.
That is true.
No heels. So it's based off
There's 2
gentlemanship.
heels in the ring right now, but they're leaving. They're leaving with the bikini.
They're only legal when they're up in the air, held by hands.
There you go.
Yes.
Or perhaps even behind the ears.
Preferably the buck. The buck.
The following contest is a JCW Tag Team Title Defense. Introducing first the challengers. From the realm of pain and Tokyo, West Virginia, the team of Madman Thunder.
KG, perhaps the ugliest men in JCW, but the most effective.
2 of the most popular, 2 of the longest running stars in JCW. You know what? They've wrestled all around the world too, but they're not assholes about it.
No, and all over the universe and beyond as well.
Absolutely.
And the cool thing about them is they earn the respect of the Juggalos.
Yes, they
From
used to not be so
ground zero
loved. They used to not have this love, but their commitment, their dedication, the blood, the sweat, the tears, and in Necro's case, the beers and the beard hair.
And the braid frillies coming from the bottom of his cut-off knee-length shorts.
Those are the bomb right there.
They've deserved every lick of respect they've gotten, KG.
Amen. Can't believe they're getting a title shot tonight. This is a match that many said would never happen.
Here they come.
You know, Steve Carino talked about gangbangers in JCW. I don't
Then he
like
talked
that
about how
term.
scared he was going backstage.
Right.
They hail from
With the boys.
Southwest Detroit.
Very close to here, KG.
Of the current
Stone's throw.
JCW Tag Team Champions, the Ring Riders.
Ring Riders making their force known, making their presence known. Got that prestigious 800 pounds of gold around their waist, but still jumpy and agilic and all that good shit. Not to mention they're going up against former tag team champions, former tag team champions. They got the work cut out for them.
Absolutely, and again, two of the most popular tag team forces in Juggalo Championship Wrestling history squaring off here.
Ring Riders, Juggalos in the building. Juggalos at the pay-per-view.
You know,
Let
down
me
there at the
explain
pay-per-view.
something to you. Me and Necro, #1 contenders.
It's true,
But
partner.
everybody wants to be the JCW Tag Team Champions. We got no beef with you. You got no beef with us. But we want the belt you guys got. So if the Juggalos everywhere in the world will allow it, it's time for all four of us to kick each other's ass and see who the real champions are.
And that was well said by Pondo, because even though all four of these men got mad respect for each other to no levels ever seen before, we're going to see dirty underhanded tactics, I believe. We're going to see some aerial neck-breaking speed skills that potentially are crippling. We're going to see everything in the book here.
And think about it, like you
But
said,
it's all our love and respect.
raw, brutal strength and ability to endure punishment. Pondo and Necro, masters of that. But then you have the Riders, younger, faster, more agile.
Right.
It's a styles clash for sure, but within that, I think we're in for one hell of a tag team championship title match.
There's no doubt about it. Polar opposites. You got the brutes that can take any bump whatsoever. You got the two young bucks that can dish it out and fly like from the Raptors all the way into the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? So this is about to be one for the books right here, KG.
100% battle of respect. Ring Riders have been on fire since winning those belts, and the chant of family goes up. Not the first time tonight, not the last time tonight, but these four men in the ring right now are family.
But one thing's very rare. All four contenders are getting the chant going.
Very rarely seen. Now, I don't know if we're going to do a little rock, paper, scissors here, how we're going to decide who's starting.
I think the longest beard wins.
Well, you figure Pondo's out of there. I like Pondo's new sign, Stop Pondo Time.
Stop.
Pondo Time.
Say
Say Pondo's just too hot. It's Pondo go, Pondo yo.
I guess the shortest beard wins.
Shortest beard
Or
wins.
the no
Well,
beard
possibly
wins.
ugliest man in first.
Are you saying you're attracted to Necro?
I don't want to comment on the record. I think he's a hell of a guy and a hell of a competitor.
There's no question.
Nice, beautiful
With love
camera work
handles
here.
to boot.
Yep. Beautiful camera work here. Cameras pulled back, giving you a bird's eye view of the
That's
action.
right. And it's starting out technical as could be. I got a feeling this technicality is not going to last for as long as we might think it is, though, KG.
You never know, Shaggy. Necro's confused by scientific wrestling.
Exactly. So is Pondo. They're not known for their scientific moves. They're not known for their technical moves. They're known for bashing stop signs and bristling beards on people's faces.
Absolutely. The beard. Look at Pondo with the lockup. Have we ever seen Pondo lock up before?
I've seen him locked up.
I've seen him locked up as well. Look at that. Nice go behind from the standing switch. Pondo. Wow.
Little technical shit going on.
Whoa.
Very rarely seen by Pondo here.
Ryder Red made it to the ropes. Very smart
As you
presence
can see
of
by
mind.
that camera shot, there's still holes in his underpanties from tacks and glass and whatnot.
Look at that. Shakes the hand of Ryder Red and makes the tag to the Necro Butcher.
So now we got blue versus blue jeans.
Now, I don't know if you can see it, but Necro Butcher has a tattoo of the weed on his arm. I don't know if you can see that.
Is it the weed or the pot?
Maybe a little bit of both.
I think that's the marijuana because it's still in the growth
Correct,
form.
correct. Now, I've seen quick tags used before, but this is a
Not
little...
that, yeah, that was very quick.
Mind games, perhaps?
That was quicker than the British Bulldogs.
Right.
Or the Killer Bees.
Whoa!
Whoa, look at them. Crazy agility and
Whoa.
quick. Oh, I don't can't hang with that quickness. It's all so fast and confusing. And I think that's a good way the riders might get an upper hand on Pondo and Butcher, is because Pondo and Butcher are not used to these kind of matches.
100%. You know, if the riders do the match at their speed, Pondo and Necro will be out of air before
They're used
long.
to that brute force.
But if Pondo and Necro can use their brute force to get the riders down on the mat to slow them down, the advantage is Pondo and Necro at that point. Look at that.
Oh, look at that show of respect. That's great. You don't see that too often here in JCW.
Absolutely
Usually
not.
some guy hates the fuck out of the competitors and the juggalos.
Yep.
But this right here, show of camaraderie, show of love, show of awesomeness.
These guys have been up and down the roads too many times, fighting for the juggalos, having juggalos backs, as you know, at shows, at non-juggalo related events. The riders live the gimmick. You should try walking through an airport
It's
with these
like
guys.
Steve Carino says, everybody has a gimmick. Neither four of these guys has a gimmick. They
Correct.
come in their cars like this.
Right.
They show up like this.
If you ever, I ran into.
You think fucking Necro puts that beard on backstage?
Right.
You think Pondo puts a fucking ugly mask on backstage? No.
Pondo chooses to have that haircut. He chooses to wear those sweatpant-like tights full of tack holes.
With the tights under it, full of many abrasions.
And that's what he's wearing at home. That's what you'll catch him wearing at the movie theater, at the
Same
Chinese
thing with the
buffet.
riders. They bang, that's what they rock.
Look at Necro wants to do some wrestling collar and elbow here. Rider Red got him in a nice standing side headlock.
Necro a little bit more technical than Pondo was.
Yes.
Not much, but definitely he has a more skilled background in the technical aspect.
100%. You know, Necro Butcher, similar to Corporal Robinson in background, where he wrestled for quite a number of years on the technical style before finding his home, so to speak, on the hardcore blood and guts. Beautiful. One. No.
Oh, no, that was quick.
That was 0, says Necro Butcher.
I'm not sure if that was 1 or 0. Why am I talking like this?
I don't know. Hey, baby boy.
And I really, really like the braided belt that Necro's wearing.
Straight off the
You
shelf
can never
of Ross.
lose with the braided belt.
You know, he wants to trade that braided belt in for a championship belt tonight, Chad.
And I don't blame him. I'll trade my Dickies belt in for a championship belt.
Back, Necro cursing here, unleashing profanities as the pressure is applied.
Boy, he's got the side headlock on. If you ever get wrenched with one of those for real, they fucking hurt, man.
Could tear your ear off as well.
People always think it's like the big moves that hurt, but like small shit like that gives you cauliflower ears, all that shit.
Putting the bones into the ear against the painful cartilage.
And a nice reversal by Necro.
Who knew?
Power of the beard and the braided belt.
Who knew? He doesn't know what to do next. He got him to this position.
Well, I don't understand. I kind of do, but I'd like your take on this. How did Necro come to the ring with dirty feet?
Well, because he didn't have shoes on all day. Those feet stay dirty.
I don't think he owns shoes.
I've never seen him wear them. Whoa.
Oh, sending the stop sign sailing. And there goes the monkey flip in the corner. Standing monkey flip out of the corner. I told you he had that little bit of technical in him. And he's using it to its utmost ability right now against the ring riders, trying to dig it up, bring it back, and use what he can.
Go back to his roots. I think he calls that the Necro flip out of the corner. Oh, God, he's letting...
And then back to his nastiness.
Back to nasty shit.
That's the silliest question. Some juggalo in the front row asked if Necro wants the beard. Thing is, he soaks his beard in beer and liquor before the match. He just squeezes it into his mouth.
Not to mention bear urine as well, some sort of bait.
Yes, female bear urine to attract the male bears to come out and wrestle. Whoa!
Beautiful fireman's carry.
Very nice, like
Rada Blue struggling to get out here. Wait, airplane spin? Look at Necro Butcher.
These are very tricky moves because you wear yourself out as well, KG.
100%. You know, Necro Butcher well over 250, carrying another 220
And if you don't do the
back.
damage on your opponent, you're liable to wind up just like that on your ass with your ass crack hanging out. Maybe, well, you probably don't own a pair of those neither. I would say perhaps some underwear might work, but I can never understand people wearing denim with no underwear, but to each his own.
What do they call that? Whoa!
Oh, that's called a rider punch, a moonsault flip.
I was thinking of the muffler. Are you familiar with the muffler in wrestling, where made famous by Dusty Rhodes, where you put a piece of toilet paper into the rectum to absorb any leakage during a long sweaty match? What do you call it?
A man pond.
A man pond, indeed. I think Necro's using one of those. He just has a piece of sandpaper.
Well, that's what drawers are like from the get. They're called mufflers or filters because they filter your asshole. I actually got an invention for that, but I'll save it for later. we're not on air.
We're not on the air until we can trademark it. Look at that. No,
oh,
whoa.
Semi-reversal.
One man reversed, one didn't. Wow,
you know
oh my
what?
God. Do you see that kicked him clear of the ring?
Yes, I did. And you know what? I think Pondo and Necro are pulling out all stops here because I think they came into this match with thinking the Riders were thinking they were just going to come with brute force, their usual hardcore style, but they're pulling out some shit that they usually don't use in their arsenal to fool the Riders. Ring psychology, if you will.
Absolutely, and it is work. Look at this. Now again,
Double
using that
gorilla
strength.
press.
No, countered. Ryder Red ducks under.
Oh, beautiful. Illegal, but beautiful.
Turnabout is fair play if you throw the man out of the ring. Wait a minute.
Oh,
Ryder Red about to take flight. Whoa!
Oh,
beautiful twisting corkscrew Rider bomb.
The twist and screw Rider bomb. Couldn't have said it better myself. The twist and screw Rider bomb.
Executed with textbook precision.
Executed
Necro Butcher's
like
in trouble.
A guillotine operator.
Absolutely. Necro swinging a ghost here. Rider Blue going up top, rallying this crowd. Crowd is so shook they don't know who to vote. Oh!
A little bit too confident, a little bit too cocky, a little bit too quick.
Necro throws those big giant fists at Necro.
Cool thing about Necro, he don't have to worry about his teeth getting knocked out because they're already gone.
Exactly. You never want to fight a man with nothing to lose, Shaky Tudo.
Right.
But Necro Butcher has nothing,
he has nothing to do but
lose.
go up.
Right, it's all up from here for Necro Butcher.
Oh, and he opened him up for that rootless chop.
Open him up big time.
He ain't letting those shoulders slouch. He's opening them up wide, letting them have it with those big burly fire log forearms.
Ooh. I hope the microphones are picking this up on pay-per-view. You could just hear the impact. Bone on skin, tendon on tendon. Super play. No, Rider Blue's fighting back. Rider Blue fighting back.
Sunset flip, Liger bomb. What do we got going here?
Go for it, got him.
Oh, it's power bomb, got him. Smack dead center of the ring. The smart thing to do right now would be to go for the pin, but I think he's 2 days too out of it. Pondo going for the reverse. Oh, and he gets him with the spinning sidewalk. Two. Oh, kick him dead in the asshole.
The Necro Butcher shows you, you don't often think a Necro Butcher is smart, but he showed a lot of smarts getting out of that ring while he was in danger of being pinned.
Oh! 1, 2. Oh, I thought we had new champions. Oh, actually, this is just for a handshake in respect. My bad. But,
well, the belts are on the line. These guys are #1 contenders.
But also respecting a handshake.
Of course. Whoa!
Holy shit, a little bit overshot, but he still got him. 2.
Didn't get all of it,
caught him
but
with
got
the
enough.
upper torso.
Absolutely.
And that's enough to take a man down and do the job, especially when you got Red Rider there, right there, doing his thing, following up with the move.
Look at this.
These men never cease to amaze me with their double tag team.
Oh! Kicked him right in the face. Time to go to Werner and Springwell. Nice! It's got to be it.
Frog splash in the back piece.
1, 2.
Oh! Goodness, KG.
And Pondo did that on his own. Necro did not assist.
He couldn't. He was on the floor. He's still feeling that power bomb.
What are they going for here? Oh my God! Look at the strength of Rider Red. Pondo's no spring chick. No. Oh! No!
Got him with the standing Garvin stomp into the Valley Driver. Just pushes him off.
Just pushes him.
He had enough strength now to get back in the ring and just shove his ass off.
Straight steamroller style, son.
But not enough to get.
No! Small package! Small package! Small package! He did it!
I don't think the ref seen his feet were on the rope, but that does not matter here.
Hey, ref's decision is final.
The Riders retain the title. What a fucking match, KG. Very, very match. The pinnacle of a pinnacleness, of epitome of a pinnacle. And look, the Riders feeling sorry, feeling somber. They're like, they did not want to hurt these men. Nobody wanted to hurt anybody in this match, in this melee, if you will.
And I'm surprised. I've never seen Pondo and Necro keep it so clean, so to speak, to fight such a scientific style. This was not about punishment. It was not about enemies. It was about competing for the richest prize in tandem sports.
I totally agree. And I think, like I said, That's the reason why they're trying to throw out more of their collegiate moves, if you will, because they're staying away from the more hardcore against these two individuals because they don't want to cripple them for their future endeavors in the ring, holding those tag team belts.
Absolutely. Look at the sign of respect. You know what? It gives me, I have more respect, excuse me, for Pondo and Necro now, seeing what good sports they are. You know, a lot of people can't step away from when they want something. They can't, you know what I'm saying? They can't see the big picture. They're selfish. Pondo and Necro team players.
Especially for these two men. Pondo and Necro are not known for their nice tactics.
No.
They're not known for their politeness. You never see them putting a fucking jacket over a puddle for an old lady.
No.
You know what I'm saying? But you have the respect here, which I've never seen on their level. I've seen just with the Ring Riders, total respect, total regards for them. It's a beautiful thing.
And a great show of respect by the Ring Riders, holding the belts for their opponents. Pondo and Necro, Riders got the win tonight. They were the better team. But who knows what's next for the Ring Riders as the road to Bloodymania marches on. Congratulations.
Yes, it does.
Congratulations. Whoop, whoop.
Like
who knows what's next for these two? The road to Bloodymania marches on.
That road to Bloodymania, man, it's laced with dangerous traps. It's laced with booby traps. It's laced with hot broads.
Yes.
It's laced with the pot. It's laced with anything imaginable you can think to distract you from your mission of going in that ring with one intention, which is winning that match, winning, in their case, that gold.
Right,
winning
whether it's
everything.
The winner's share of the purse, the gold, the respect of the juggalos watching around the world.
And even over the purse, when it comes to a match like that, them gold belts outweigh the purse 10 times fold. Just
absolutely.
The prestige behind it earns way more than you could ever think of in your bank account.
When you see the Riders walking through the hood, one belt over the shoulder, one belt around the waist.
Duck the fuck down.
Duck the fuck down. When the Riders is riding,
right.
You best duck the fuck down. Straight up. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm about. What a night it's been so far. You know, it's far from over. We got a huge main event tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Corporal Robinson versus the Root and the Root
On
Boy.
the fly.
On the fly.
Holy shit, on the fly. Which makes it, to me, even like 10 times more interesting. But let's not undercut Congo Kong versus the Weed Man. Congo Kong, the 1,000-power powerhouse.
Yes.
As we seen him at Hatchet and Tash go against Too Tough Tony, where Too Tough Tony won the belt and totally set Congo Kong's hair ablaze with the meteorite.
And what a night that was at Hatchet Attacks, Shaggy. I know that you were backstage watching on that 55-inch monitor, mentally preparing to rock that sold-out crowd that was there, in all honesty, to see you and your brother Violent J rock it. But I know your opinions off the record on that match. Straight match of the year, 5 stars all day. One of the hardest hitting matches in JCW history. Tony and Kong put it all on the line.
Yeah, I was on the edge of my seat that whole match. It was C-Song so much. I didn't know what was it. What do we got going on here?
Speaking of the devil.
Speaking of the Louisville Town Drunk, the Lowville Town Drunk, I believe I hear his music cueing. There he goes. Too Tough Tony, JCW World Champion, KG, and well-earned, man.
Well-earned. He fought for it.
Tooth and nail.
And his title defenses have been outstanding.
Although he's not double-fisted tonight.
Not
He
right
only does
now.
that when he's actually in a title bout now.
Right, usually that hand with the microphone in it is the one holding the bottle.
Right, and he has a belt around the waist, and the other hand has a bottle. A warm ovation by the Juggalos here.
JCW World Heavyweight Champion, Too Tough Tony.
I'm out here tonight. I love you too. But listen. That's what's up. Pondo Necro, the Ring Riders, shows what Juggalos is all about.
Sure enough.
True indeed.
Right? I'm a Juggalo fight champion. I fight for each and every one of y'all.
True.
I hold this belt with pride.
Pride.
I don't duck. I don't hide.
What about
And
that?
I don't run from nobody.
What about Shucky Ducky Quack Quack?
Shuck and jive.
But tonight, unfortunately, one of my friends is the #1 contender.
my homie, a real good friend of mine, play his music.
What do you got in store here?
I do not know.
This is not on my sheet.
Mine says Tony versus #1 contender. What? Wait a minute. That music can only mean one thing.
Another hometown hero here. Rhino in the building, KG.
Look at Rhino rocking that old school Insane Clown Posse shirt, but he's got the sleeves rolled up. That's how old school he is, like Schneider. He doesn't cut those sleeves off, he rolls them.
He's a stud. That's what studs do, or they smoke.
Right.
And he don't smoke.
He does not smoke. Clean living, hard hitting, the War Machine Rhino. #1 contender?
And a very healthy athlete at that.
Yo, Tony, I have to admit, when I got here, I didn't know I was going to be wrestling for the heavyweight title. And that you are a fighting champion. You represent something that we all achieve to be, and that is a champion. And not only being a champion, a true champion, and that's what you are. So hats off to you, Tony. I've wrestled a lot of champions, and I've beaten a lot of champions. And you, my friend, are a true champion.
Nicely
Giving people
put.
opportunities when you don't have to, you do, and that's what makes you a true champion. And I'm looking forward tonight to mixing it up in a clean match for this, something that I aspire to be, a champion here. You definitely raised the bar for me and everybody in the back, Tony. Hats off.
Good thing we're not playing limbo, because you don't want to raise the bar.
No. Listen, Rhino, let's have a good, clean, hard-fought match tonight, just like Pondo, Necro, and the Ring Riders. What do you think?
That it'll be, Tony. That it'll be.
All right. Then I ain't got nothing else but family love for you, homie.
Yet another match, KG.
Wow.
Number love.
Woo, woo.
Unprecedented. There you have it. Match
Straight
made.
up.
Too Tough Tony later on tonight.
Very
will be
nice.
facing the #1 contender, Rhino. And again, in a night of first, Shaggy Tudo, this is a match that has never happened.
Exactly. And another night of first, 2 matches was both Juggalo faces.
True, very, very rarely seen. It's you never know what's going to happen to JCW, man.
Sure don't. Most of it is unscripted. Most of it just happens on the fly. But that's a good thing, you know what I'm saying?
And like Rhino said, he didn't know when he got to the building tonight that he had that shot. But the championship committee revealed those rankings, posted them up backstage.
Yeah, you clearly get the notes before I do. But that's why you're KG, and that's why I just sit here like a retard.
I wouldn't say that, my brother. As I've told you privately.
Just go off your cues.
As I've told you privately, I'm going to say it publicly right here. I believe there is no man better on the stick, as they call it, on the MIC. Whether it's rapping or spitting commentary, comedy stylings, observations on life.
Right.
Shaggy Tudo, man.
With a twist. We have the Bobby Brown headsets on.
Yes.
Yes.
All I need is a guitar now. Everybody's talking.
Hey, it's all your prerogative, friend.
It's mine. It's mine.
Yes.
It's mine.
But hey, upcoming next is another classic, man. Classics just keep coming and coming and coming. Is we have Officer Colt Cabana versus the one-legged wonder juggalo, Zach Gowen.
Now, like you said, we've seen some babyface versus babyface, juggalo versus juggalo matches. Now we're going to see a match of classic stylings as one of the most beloved underdogs in wrestling today. Zach Gowen takes on, if I may be so bold, the biggest shit-eating prick to ever lace a pair of boots, to ever beat down an innocent person in the street, to ever conduct a false search, to ever fucking plant evidence. The king of the pork chop patrol, the doctor of Dunkin' Donuts, Colt Cabana, Officer Colt Cabana.
No doubt. Now, I'm not saying all police are pigs.
Right.
But the terminology pig definitely does 100% pertain to this cocksucking motherfucker right here. Abusing his privileges in every chance he gets, using his badge for purposes not supposed to be used for,
right,
and just generally being an asshole.
And that's not what it's about. You know, like you said, there are members of law enforcement that protect and serve, that are there on the front
The
lines.
little kids still wave hi to.
Right. They'll
Not
give out
this
a little lollipop
cocksucker.
in front of the barbershop, you know? Not Bruce Beefcake's barbershop, just the regular
It
barbershop.
could be that barbershop,
It
too.
could be.
If you want your haircut with hedge trimmers.
Well, it's volume business. He's able to get a lot more done that way.
And we got Upchuck back down to the ring to go ahead and take it away.
Cameraman not missing a shot of the beautiful
Our
Natalie.
next match is scheduled for
God,
one
he's
fall.
an eyeball rapist.
Coming to the ring first.
Ah, jeez.
He represents the Taylor Police Department. He comes through the ring, amassing 8,457 career narcotics arrests. Officer Colt.
I just hope he don't come over here. For some reason, all the heels have like a tendency to come over here and fuck with us. We don't do nothing but commentate.
We're
commenteer.
documentarians, right?
We just commenteer. Oh, and now I guess. Nobody's even looking. Go that way. Get the fuck out of here. He tried. We no-sold him.
Exactly. So he didn't get the memo. Stay away from the announcers.
I guess they had to check his gun in at the door. Probably for abusing his privileges with it.
Right in the face of some of these juggalos and juggalettes at ringside.
Yeah, if there ever was a physical formation of a jerk-off, it's what the fuck is he doing?
What's happening?
Fucking cocksucker. Why?
Put him in the ring?
What is this juggalo doing? He's just chilling.
Well, you're not. I mean, what's the charge?
He just grabbed that out of his pocket.
Well, that's a blunt wrap. He likes to roll his own cigars.
On top of that, he pulled it out of his own pocket, KG. I seen him. I don't think the camera caught it, but he pulled it out of his pocket. And he's pitching the kid for a tobacco rolling device.
Tobacco rolling
purely
device.
for tobacco.
This is that bullshit you hear about on CNN, those stop and search laws. It's bullshit. You can't just gather among your friends with a goddamn blunt wrap in your pocket.
What if he has fine pipe tobacco in his car?
Right.
Cigar tobacco.
Exactly. He likes to roll his own cigars. A lot of people do.
I do, and I don't even smoke cigars.
Correct.
That's
or
what
weed.
happens when you're holding in my court of law.
It's a court now?
This is not a court. It's a wrestling
I said I will arrest every single juggalo who's holding or doing anything illegal in the Detroit area. It doesn't start with him. It doesn't stop with him. There's one name, one person who I will do more than arrest. I will finish. And you'll see exactly who that is.
Are we going to find that out on the Bloodymania or tonight?
And his opponent.
I don't know. It's a kind of a
He
mysterious.
hails from Livonia, Michigan. He is the world's only one-legged wrestler, Zach Gowen.
Hell yeah. Now you want to talk about a man overcoming odds, KG.
Amen.
Life gives you a bowl of sour grapes. You make delicious fucking Hostess cupcakes out of it. This is the man right here that does that.
You know, I'll be honest, whenever I feel down about things that might be going on in my life or not going on in my life, I look to Zach Gowen as truly, I shit you not, an inspiration. If you think you're having a bad day, imagine having cancer as a child. Imagine of not being able to play with the other kids because you were sick. Imagine getting your entire fucking leg amputated. Imagine showing up to wrestling school and being told, we won't take your money.
We can't train you because we can't put you in a figure 4 leg lock or a Boston crab or a spinning toe hold. But he said, no, fuck that. I ain't gonna listen to you. I'm gonna do it on my terms, my way, because I have determination, I have the will, and God damn it, I love myself.
And that is the truth. He stuck with it. They would not take his money. Zach kept moving up and up and up the ladder. And
and his big heart betrays him right there, trying to
help that juggalo.
makeshift undo those handcuffs, and Colt Cabana, the bastard he is, Pearl Harbors him.
And Zach Gowen, definitely a better wrestler than he is locksmith.
Yes.
For sure. Stick to what you know, Zach. Wrestling and inspiring.
Well, if he was really smart, he'd get attachments on his stub that could do many different things and get one of them universal key.
Almost like a Swiss Army wrestler. Officer Colt Cabana.
But it can fit mad more shit because it's big and thick and
right.
right.
Do all sorts of shit with it. Universal screwdriver.
Ratchet. Can opener.
Trying to think of like that R2-D2 type shit that just comes out and like, you know.
Laser cutter.
There you go.
Flamethrower.
For in the kitchen, like giant egg beater attachments.
All right. Spatula. Bottle opener. All right. Whoa! Perfect sunset flip over the top rope.
Those ropes.
And you know what? The man that claims to uphold the law the most is the biggest lawbreaker known in JCW. Beautiful back elbow by Zach Godwin. One-legged drop
kick.
One-legged drop kick. Hell yeah.
Zach Gowen. I was about to say, you know, Officer Cole Cabana, they must have gotten a gym and a tanning room at the Taylor Police Department. He's looking like a little bit less cream puff and a little bit more jacked up here.
Well, it's spray tan. He enjoys the spray tan when he's on his vacation in New Jersey.
Of course.
And hanging out with his police compadre there.
He got his hair cut over at the Bikini Barbershop there in New Jersey.
They get in their bikinis and have fun spraying each other and laughing and giggling. It's just a little thing they do at the academy.
That's what he likes to do, you know? Takes that one good leg of Zach Gowen.
Well, the one only existing leg.
The leg, the weed, the wrestling.
But still, Zach Gowen turns it around with the leg.
Zach Gowen
uses it to his advantage. Oh, shit.
Putting himself high-risk maneuver pays off as he caught Cole Cabana flush.
I'm not sure which man got it worse out of it. Well, obviously Cole Cabana did because Zach Gowen's on his foot.
Zach Gowen is on his foot, and he is fighting back. See, this could be a mistake right here. You put a wily veteran like Officer Cole Cabana in the ring first. He may beat you to your feet. He may pull some kind of tactic.
Beat you to your foot.
Beat you to your foot.
And as much as I hate to say it, I'm sure that Cole Cabana can get to his feet a lot quicker than Zach Gowen can get to his foot.
Absolutely. Look, now he's calling for backup, asking the ref.
I'm not sure if the ref really is here. Oh! Taking out the only leg. I'm not sure if the ref is the actual official of this match or if he just came for Foot Locker.
Right, unclear. I was about to say, after that Pearl Harbor attack, Zach Gowen is now a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest.
Right. And here goes the whole bone about Zach Gowen. If you take out his good leg, he has nothing left.
Correct.
Nothing left to rely on.
Nada.
He can't. Well, maybe he can walk on his hands, but he sure as fuck ain't going to be able to wrestle on his hands.
Correct.
Unless he just hands out whip kicks left and right.
Oh, my God.
Did you see the air on that?
Landed on his head. You know, it's so hard to keep your balance. Your body is unbalanced in a sense. There's not that second leg to even out your weight disbursement.
True, so you're going to hit the ribs every time.
Standing figure 2 leg lock.
I'm going to say spinning one toe hold. Well, he's got 5 toes.
He does have 5.
That we know of.
Right in the dick.
Goodness.
See, your leg normally...
Was that the dick or stump?
Oh, God.
No protection there from the nuts and dick.
That's fucking... I mean, that's just deplorable, Cole Cabana.
Because if you think about it, would a jockstrap even stay on? It'd just slide down, wouldn't it?
It's like pulling the panties to the side,
right,
you know, so to speak.
So your jockstrap will be actually on the bottom of your nub, not on your balls. Oh, but that does not matter because his elbows work just fine.
Caught him right behind the ear with that elbow. Try to catch him with that book. Cabana cut him off.
Once he puts work on that leg, man, there ain't no turning back.
Can you imagine the wear and tear on the knee, on the hip, on the ankle of Zach Gowen? Most wrestlers, they evenly disperse that weight, those bumps, those bone spurs.
You got another leg to fall back on.
Zach Gowen trying to fight to his feet. You know, a more cowardly wrestler would stay down, but Zach, he stood in the face of cancer. He stood in the face of Vince McMahon. He stood in the face of Brock Lesnar. He doesn't give a fuck, and he'll stand in the face of Cole Cabana.
He has nothing to lose, KG. Nothing to lose. All he has is to gain pride, which he does match after match after match.
Pride and respect.
And think of the money he saves on wrestling boots.
Wrestling boot.
Wrestling boot. Does he have to buy a pair, I wonder?
He might buy a pair of like non-footed boots, like you just buy 2 right foot boots maybe, or if he has a wrestler
universal
friend,
one?
Yeah. If he has a wrestler friend, he could just do the trade-offs. Oh, yo!
Oh, it's a tornado DDT.
Tornado DDT.
Now having one leg definitely worked to that advantage because you use that for the momentum to swing around, bringing Cole Cabana down on his fucking bitch-ass head.
double down here. Colt Cabana, top of his head, may indeed be lacerated. Looks like he's trying to
Double
hold
down,
this.
and we ain't talking blackjack, son.
That's right, son. There ain't not a 21 in sight, not a boobacious fucking card dealer.
No splitting, no janky.
No holding.
Card counters.
Oh, Zach Gowen still fighting back, firing away with those forearms and elbows right on the ear of Colt Cabana. Calling for this crowd to back him up.
Oh, no.
Drop toe hold
Right
on
that
the
second
throat.
rope. And those ropes are wire cable.
Whoa!
Oh! Not his bitch ass balls.
Now Colt Cabana's hung up there in the ropes. Zach Gowen perched up, second rope. Cabana trying to free himself. Whoa!
Oh! Now that, my friend, is a leg drop.
Strictly speaking, yes,
Right.
that was a leg drop.
Right. Not a. No, most people
Not the
call
leg
it leg
drop, right.
Right. Most people call 2 legs a leg drop, but that was officially the leg drop.
Right, when you think about it, Hulk Hogan did the legs drop.
Right.
Zach Gowen
Right.
does the leg
The
drop.
leg drop.
No question. No one ever called it that before.
I would like to see him do a scissor kick.
Yes.
That'd be like, you ever get a broken pair of scissors when you're a kid?
Yes.
It's like,
Whoa!
Oh!
Nowhere with the cutter. Diamond cutter out of nowhere. 2 and 3. What?
Oh.
Oh, come on. Zach with
Zach Gowen just showing and proving time and time again. Colt Cabana keeps coming back, but Zach Gowen quick to cut him off. Now he's got the flashlight, that mag light, pure fucking metal.
Look, and now Cabana wants to
Is
cheat
he
all
measuring
match.
him with it?
Cabana wants to cheat all match. Now he's begging. He's begging for the ref to get involved.
He was holding it like a baseball bat.
I would use that mag light. Colt Cabana's the one who brought it to the ring.
And why is the ref even tripping? It's like there's rules here or something.
Come on. Oh, God, perches Zach up high.
See,
No.
And once again, when he's in a position like that, there's not another leg to cushion the balls. It's just leg and ball.
I was trying to think of
he's biting his leg.
Trying to think of the singular word for like a tree of woe, but again, tree is the singular and plural.
A tree of whoa.
Whoa.
A tree of hoe.
Tree of hoe is what Zach Gowen would rather be in right now. But instead he's perched.
Tree full of hoes.
Yeah.
Not full of these kind of hoes like Colt Cabana. And like I said, come back time and time again. Zach Gowen with the word I hate the most, my biggest pet peeve, perseverance.
Yes. And look, fighting back, perched up high.
Yelling with a warrior
up.
scream
Oh.
and missing.
Colt Cabana's got a nightstick.
Why did the ref
Colt
take the
Cabana.
baton from him? What the fuck?
He's hiding it, shielding it with his body.
Oh,
Wait, the ref
finally.
did get it. The ref taking away that nightstick.
He put a lot of effort into that too, didn't he?
He put a lot of effort. He's red-faced and sweaty.
Oh! Taking out the leg with that mag light into a... Oh, he taps out the quickness.
Here is your winner,
The makeshift Boston Crab sharpshooter.
Cabana.
Jesus Christ. And he won't let it go. Let it go. Now wants to become a juggalo in the corner. Cuffed up. That's what I'm wondering. Jesus Christ. Just when you think Colt Cabana can't sink any lower, KG, he doesn't.
Right, he finds a way. You know, Zach Gowen gave it his all tonight, Shags, and, you know, he almost had him. He almost had Colt Cabana, but somehow this evil prick won.
I told you I had a specific juggalo
By
to take
cheating.
out.
Cheaters never win.
Never. Not in the long run.
Unless they don't get
Zach
caught.
Gowen, it wasn't you.
Oh, come on. He
What
already
a-
won the match.
What a cocksucker.
That is what the Detroit Police Department is capable of.
Well, we're in Taylor.
And that, Vampiro,
Vampiro?
is what I am capable of.
Showing Vampiro?
Vampiro?
Why is he showing Vampiro what
I
he's
don't
capable
understand.
of?
Vampiro, you are an illegal alien immigrant.
What?
You are the scum of the earth,
Is Vampiro here?
and you
Vampiro is
represent
not here as far as I know.
all these juggalo assholes.
Oh. Is that necessary?
Come on.
Leave his
At
leg
the
alone.
gathering of the juggalo, I will get you, I will deport you, and I will send you back to whatever drug-smelling country you want to claim.
Canada?
Canada, Mexico, Iran, I don't care.
Iran.
get out of America and get out of my wrestling ring.
Gonna take Vampiro out of wrestling at the Gathering?
Apparently, he's not only going to beat him, but he's going to deport him to either Canada, Mexico, or Iran at Bloodymania.
Nobody, and I mean nobody, can say otherwise.
Nobody can say otherwise. Officer Colt
I mean,
Cabana.
I can. You're a dick.
I don't agree with this shit at all.
I believe indirect. Oh, shit, the commissioner, Violent J's music.
First appearance by...
I guess he is not the law. There's a different law in this fucking house tonight.
Listen to this ovation.
Different law in this house tonight. Where Colt Cabana's jurisdiction does not apply.
Oh, this guy's good. Real fucking good. So, you say, Mr. Cabana, that you're gonna come to Bloodymania and you're gonna have Vampiro arrested.
And deported.
Officer Cabana. And you're gonna come into the Gathering grounds at the Gathering. And you're gonna have Vampiro arrested and then deported?
Hefty shit.
I get that police are not allowed on the grounds of the Gathering of the Juggalos at Cave and Rock, Illinois, but what you fail to realize is I'm a contracted professional wrestler because not only am I the best police officer in the world, I'm also the best professional wrestler in the world.
That is a very big understatement.
I can assure you.
Wait, that means that's good, right?
That is purely speculation. But the simple fact is, you're not going to arrest anybody at the Gathering because the Gathering is the gathering of the Juggalos.
Yes.
And as far as being a professional wrestler, I happen to be the motherfucking commish of this bitch.
Yeah, money. That's my boy.
Yep.
I knew you were gonna say that, and you think you hold yourself in the highest of the law just because these people look up to you and they think that your idea of music is exactly what these people are speaking to. But what you don't understand is I am the highest part of the law. I trump them, I trump wrestlers, and I trump you. I am the law.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? You're gonna put your hands on Violent J, the commissioner?
Is he looking to be suspended for life?
He might not just get his ass kicked, he might lose his fucking career.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, Violent JJ in the house.
What up, Violent JJ? Go get him, JJ.
Get him, JJ. That was unanticipated. Oh, those little baby nut shots always hurt the worst. Oh my God.
Father and son, there is no stronger bond. Whoa! Beautiful sidewalk slam.
Oh man. Those
Father and son.
little nut graze hits. Oh, JJ is going up. JJ is going up.
Violent JJ.
Oh!
Right on the fucking dick piece.
Oh, right
on the dick.
Kick him in the balls in the back, right on the whole dick piece. Yeah. That was dope,
shit.
KG. Where else in wrestling are you going to see some shit like that?
This is Juggalo Championship Wrestling. Psychopathic Live, the road to Bloodymania.
Violent J, Violent JJ, come out, clear house. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's my brother right there. Colt Cabana ain't got shit to say about that, son.
Wow.
Look, he ain't going for the mic now, is he?
Now he rolls right over that mic. Look at him. He's going to be throwing up donuts in the back pretty soon.
He's one of those fucking assholes that has one of those Capris that aren't a cop car but scare you every time they're behind you.
Yeah. looking like,
okay, here it comes.
Oh, no.
They're always going to grab your
Let's just
shit.
look over here.
Right,
So anyway, we got some other stuff.
Sending him to juvie. Sending him to juvie.
He said he's going to send Violent JJ to juvenile hall.
Well, I say he's fucking stupid and he's retarded. He should go to hell. That's what I say.
What the hell is going on? Violent JJ in the ring. Colt Cabana kicked in the nuts.
From the back. And let me tell you something. Those little ginger, like fucking, right, those little bink sets, them are those motherfuckers, those little grazes. You know what I'm saying? I'm nothing like to put him on his knees enough to make Violent J then grab him with a sidewalk slam and just fucking, from the second rope, JJ came off that second rope and just totally drove those knees, adding insult to injury. You know what I'm saying? Just blam, you know what I'm saying? And just fucked his ass up. Maybe, and just maybe, Colt Cabana will learn his fucking lesson next time he wants to yap his bitch ass face. And then he comes back here, talk about he's gonna take him to a juvenile home or some shit. The kid's 6.
Right.
What the fuck?
He's too young for juvenile hall. You know what? He did what any kid would do. Just like a son would do for a father would do for a son.
Vice
No one's
versa,
gonna watch.
versa. But the bottom line is, I guess we'll be seeing Colt Cabana, Officer Colt Cabana, versus the one and only Vampiro at Bloodymania.
Another match signed, or the first match really, signed for Bloodymania. I don't know, we'll have to see how Vampiro responds to this, but it sure looks like Colt Cabana has set the table. And what a goal he set. He doesn't just want to face Vampiro, he wants to deport Vampiro.
To either Canada, Mexico, or Iran.
That's the wild card. I wouldn't want to be deported to Iran. I would go to the other two.
I know he has dual citizenship, but I wasn't aware he had trio citizenship also in Iran.
Right, and we all know
that's a new one to me. I know Vampiro pretty good, and I had no idea he had an Iranian citizenship.
And we do know that, of course, Iran, the birthplace of wrestling itself, but maybe that's the connection.
Of course, Iron Sheik, Tehran, Iran, where he does this. He's a chump on at this.
Those are Persian clubs.
Well, that being said, this is our semi-main event, KG. We're going to see the indestructible, the almost indestructible Congo Kong versus the Juggalo favorite, the Weed Man. And good thing that Officer Cabana is now out of commission because he's not going to be arresting Weed Man tonight.
Absolutely. Weed Man will be able to compete unhindered. Well, I was going to throw it over to Upchuck here. Upchuck the Clown.
We'll throw it over to Upchuck. Go ahead, Upchuck.
That silence means you talk now, Upchuck.
I guess so.
Coming to the ring first.
There he is.
From down the block, he weighs in at 420 ounces, the Weed Man.
And there he is, mask and all. You know, I gotta say it, KG. I love Weed Man's mask. Steve Carino had it right on the dot.
It's
Weed Man in his mask, right? Well, no, it's not invisible. He just got stubbles on it and wet hair on it, and you know what I'm saying, flesh tone and whatnot. It's a very convincing mask. It's just a mask of a normal person.
Right.
Right, nothing silly or goofy or nothing. But Weed Man definitely, Juggalo favorite, never stingy with his weed.
Never.
Never, ever. Always selling the sacks of Juggalos way cheaper.
Absolutely. I believe it's the $15 dub sacks for Juggalos, 20 for you other hoes.
Right, which I'm sure he would give free, but he's got to make a living somehow.
Got to make a living somehow.
Other than wrestling.
And you know, think of his overhead costs, the lighting rigs, the water, the hydroponics setup,
it at cost.
the growth houses. Right. He's really selling it at cost because it is some bubonic shit. And I live out of California where they got some medical
He calls
gimmick.
himself the asshole fucker.
Right.
A little earlier tonight, I heard a certain man out here running his fucking mouth named Steve Carino.
Sure did. Fuck that guy.
Steve Carino, former ECW heavyweight champion, king of old school, one stupid motherfucker also.
Yes, sir.
You came in here to JCW. Hold on.
There you go. Now that's cutting a promo, Weed Man.
Smoke break.
You came in here to JCW and you're running down the
mask and all.
Right.
Some good, heavy words, which I believe he can back up.
And his opponents.
Wee Man's got it cut out for him tonight,
From the deepest, darkest jungle.
And you know what? It doesn't even seem to be
weighs
concerning him.
At
high. You don't give a shit.
459 pounds.
He'll feel it tomorrow.
Congo.
Not a weed smoker myself, but when you smoke weed, does that give you confidence, like liquid encouragement with alcohol?
Not to the same degree. I think it's more of a relaxation
With a man
effect.
like that? No. I don't think nothing can give me confidence battling a man
Or
like
relaxment. I don't even want to be in the same fucking city as
his
Congo.
waist alone is the size of a fucking construction barrel or one of those DJ barrels. Oh, look,
Wee
Wee
Man.
Man. House of Fire. Oh, I'm getting pushed like a rag doll across the ring.
We've been getting it started hot here in there with Congo Kong.
Drop kick. He's giving it all off
Whoa.
the rim. Oh.
Insecurity too.
English, please. English.
My bad, my bad. Oh, so sorry.
The Inseguro.
What? Damn, look at the strength of Congo Kong.
And Wee Man's dishing it out. He's coming at him left and right off the rip. The Congo Kong couldn't even get in the ring, and Wee Man was on him. But Wee Man is one tough motherfucker, man.
And you know what it's like. Wee
His
Man's
legs are
got
tree trunks.
Wee Man's got Chronic. Wee Man's got Keith. Wee Man's got Hash. But Wee Man's got Hard. Queef.
Oh,
my bad.
I knew it.
Damn it. Keith, I meant to say.
Yeah, Kiefer Sutherland.
Keith Sutherland all up in his pocket, granulated.
Just picture that weight coming down your chest like that. Well, the leverage with the top rope pulling down.
That's the Titan steel cable underneath that pearly white tape.
You know, ginger back chop, but
Congo.
Oh! There was nothing ginger about that from my perspective, and from the Monitor 2. I thought for sure that was out, because that was all boot to all face.
Yes, that was dead on. Congo Kong, amazing that a man a beast so large could be so agile. If I was the ref, I'd get the fuck out of town too.
And the best part is how quick he's calling out for Tony. I was just gonna say something on that tip. How quickly his hair grows back, because when Tony gave him the meteorite, the whole front of his wig went up like a brand new sock when you put a lighter to it. And his back is just chilling.
And it's the truth. Check out the replay on psychopathiclive.com, of course, of that big event, Hatchet Attacks. Kong versus Tony. Congo Kong's head completely engulfed in flame from the power of the meteorite.
KG, that's like having an oak tree derooted and just planted it on your chest. Just amazing, the pure weight, the pure dense fucking density. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man.
Over 450 pounds of savage fury.
I think that's undercutting it. He's like a chick. Oh, power slam.
He puts the power in power slam.
I think that's undercut. 1, 2. Oh, my goodness, no. But I think that's undercutting it like girl style. They weigh like 180 pounds. I weigh 160.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm guessing he's a good 625.
You're right. Who knows how often the State Athletic Commission here in Michigan actually weighs these guys.
On top of that, those bar scales are always mad off unless they have them checked like every week.
I think they have to bring Congo Kong to the zoo to have him weighed. I don't think you could weigh.
Or like the scrap metal yard. Oh my goodness, beautiful execution. Or like I was saying, like the scrap metal yard or something.
Sure. Some just big, like a tractor trailer size scale with a digital reading.
Right.
And again, Wee Man, as you know.
Wee Man's still fired up and not off the weed, literally fired up.
His lungs, that may be his one weakness with the amount of weed that he smokes, the amount of blunts that he smokes. It's amazing how much cardio he has. He's trying to chop him down like a tree, Shaggy 2. Oh!
And as much chopping as he does, that tree just won't fall unless it falls towards him and crushes him.
That is true, and you have to account for that as well. Oh my God, you see that?
Oh! Not only see, but did you hear that?
Almost took down the
ring.
ring.
The turnbuckle straight up snapped.
Well,
the crowd chant, you fucked up, but the ring fucked up. He did not fuck up.
Wow.
Whoa. And look at that. Just tosses him again like a rag doll across the ring. Only got the 2 count. He hit those turnbuckles. Uh-oh. Here comes the choke slam.
Big choke slam. Almost went through the canvas. Could this be it for the Weed Man?
I think it might be. Weed Man might be. He might be cashed.
Weed Man might be cashed. Congo Kong so quick, so agile.
And doing the.
Oh my God! Hit him with the oh shit.
So big that he just keeps rolling. 2, 3. The oh shit does it. You know. I was rooting for it. I was hoping for it. But in the back of my head, someone was saying, Weed Man will not prevail. As much as I wanted him to, just because it's like a David and Goliath, And look at this. Just keeps on going, choking him.
You know, Congo Kong may want a piece of Too Tough Tony, but that's not Too Tough Tony. That's the weed man. You guys had an athletic contest.
He's like Rocky. He has like a picture taped to his mirror in whatever cave he comes from or whatever hut he comes from. He's just waiting for him. He's calling him out too.
You can hear him over
he
the
don't
ring
speak
music.
English,
He's
but
like
he knows
a
how to
lion.
say Tony.
He learned the word Tony, his first word.
That's right. That's the only word in English. Oh!
What is going on?
And here goes Tony. And as quick as he can come out, the officials are quicker holding him back. Just let it go. Let's see this happen.
If they want to fight, let them fight.
Just the pure weight, the sheer weight all he's been on the stage.
Keep Congo Kong back, for the love of God. Keep him back. Hold back Congo Kong, please.
Well, it's a good thing Congo Kong don't speak English, so they come over here grabbing our mics and shit. Oh
Too
my
close
God.
for comfort here.
Straight up pandemonium.
Way too close
Look,
for comfort.
Tony is not scared at all. Tony wants a piece of him. As Colossus is a match that was, he still ain't shook. He still wants some. He's not scared to defend that belt against this big man.
Weed man folded up in the ring. Referee,
He wants it right
security.
now. Congo Kong wants it now. He wants it right fucking
We got to
now.
get some
So
distance
does
between
Tony.
these two.
A little more distance would be cool. We're a little too close for comfort over here.
Too close for my comfort. We don't want to go.
What is this ref gonna do? Look at him. I might as well get up in there. What's this ref gonna do?
I think
He's like the same size as Bud Bundy.
I think, well said. I think Congo Kong's just choosing not to attack Tony. I think it's some sort of savage mind
Weed Man
games.
bailing out through the crowd. Wow, the whole shit got shifted off Weed Man. I got forgotten about. Holy shit, man.
Is Congo Kong playing mind games with Tony?
So, I mean, man.
Tony says he doesn't hide from anybody, but you might want to hide from Congo Kong. That would be a good guy to hide from.
Tony's not scared, though. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't.
He beat him once. The chance of him beating him clean again are very astronomical, but they are possible within the infinite realms of yin and yang here in JCW.
And think about it. Too Tough Tony has a scheduled title defense up next. He's already booked to defend his title tonight. To be fair to the viewers around the world who purchased this pay-per-view, to those watching it on DVD, they deserve that match. As great as it would be for Congo and Tony to tackle, I think there'll be a time where
Tony will be at 100% like he should be for this match. And like we were saying earlier, and we seen earlier at the top of the broadcast, which still blows my wig, the Rude Boy and Cobra Robinson.
Can't believe it.
That's just amazing.
You know, you think back about the history of the Rude Boy down with the Clown from the inception of the posse. You guys, if I recall correctly, met outside the Joe Louis Arena.
He was there with Dog Beats. You know what I'm saying? He's been there since my nuts were hanging between my legs. You know what I'm saying?
Think about that. Down since Dog Beats.
Before Dog Beats.
Before, pre-Dog Beats.
You know what I'm saying? It's just amazing. And Corp, you know, has been around forever as well. But the show of respect between these two guys and the coming together is astronomical. The planets have aligned with the stars and the moon. You know what I'm saying?
It's all coming
It's
together.
all came together. These two men were like, look, man, we're both legendary juggalo fucking ninjas. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this together. Let's whoop some fucking ass. You know what I'm saying?
And it's unprecedented. Again, it's just unbelievable. This is the first of 3 nights on the road to Bloodymania 2012, Bloodymania 6. And just the fact that the Rude Boy is back in JCW, Corporal Robinson is back in JCW.
Both those facts by themselves are like wig blown. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that they're teaming up at Bloodymania, that right there.
Well, at Bloodymania tonight they're teaming up for sure.
I'm sorry. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Tonight, that right there is like fucking the most crazy. Like, I believe the world has stopped and started moving backwards or something, like Superman Part 3.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or 2, not Part 3, when it was Richard Pryor, the shitty one.
Right.
But you know what I'm
Two,
saying?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, time has reversed itself, and these two men are back together again, beating ass. I'm just glad Upchuck's not in the ring eyeball raping again. I totally forgot about that.
He is an eyeball rapist. The original.
The OG IBR. OG EBR. Original eyeball rapist, son.
I'd like to wish a happy birthday, Shaky Tudo, to our fabulous ring girl, Natalie Ann, celebrating.
Right. And now we have another impromptu match going on right now, KG.
Yes, a match made
Just
earlier
signed moments
tonight.
ago.
#1 contender gets his title shot in a match that's never been done in the history of this business.
Sure enough, straight up. We got Rhino, hometown favorite,
right?
D-town favorite, versus champion, Too Tough Tony. Let's take it down to Slick Rick Buggles.
Take it away.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the JCW Heavyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first the challenger. He's from Detroit, Michigan. Weighing in at 265 pounds, Bobby Efandio.
Man, and just the pure density and size of Rhino, KG, is crazy. It's almost like a more put-together, dense Congo Kong, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Without it being spread out. His muscles are dense and compact.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Rhino is like
his
a brick
atoms
wall.
are more close. You know what I'm saying?
Right, he's just more tightly knit. Rhino, they call him the War Machine for good reason. The man is on a training regimen,
One-man
obviously.
war.
The one-man war, well said.
Army of one.
And his opponent.
Wow.
And the
He's
champion.
from Louisville, Kentucky.
The champ that ducks no one.
Weighing in at 240 liters.
He empties every bottle.
He's
He
the
drinks
current
every cup.
JCW
But when it's time for a
Heavyweight
title defense,
Champion of
he will
the
step in that ring and show you what's up.
See now, and I feel kind of bad because I've not been given the world champion, Too Tough Tony, his proper dues. All I've been doing is talking about the caliber of men he's going up against.
True.
But what these men going up against have to realize, not only is he a seasoned veteran, but he's a fucking war machine himself.
Absolutely.
And he feels no pain due to all the alcohol consumed, numbing his fucking nerve endings.
Absolutely. Too Tough Tony, a badass in his own right, but then when you get that liquid encouragement in the mix, when you get thousands of juggalos rallying behind you, when you feel that electricity.
You got the pump, brother. You get the pump. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know, it's like Rhino knows what he's up against, but he's never worked against this guy before, so he don't know the caliber of those fucking sausage fingers, and those meteorites, and just the pure plummeting methods of Tony.
Look at Rhino looking on with a curiosity here. Rhino the opposite of Tony in that regard, clean living.
Oh, his body is his temple.
Right.
Pure, refreshed, clean. I think one drop of alcohol would probably like send him into
like
a fucking
system shock.
psych ward or something.
I imagine
Nothing but vegetables and protein shakes and the most ruthless smelling dunes you've ever smelled in your life coming out of that man's anus.
Yeah, the man, I'm sure, shits every 45 minutes, every 30 to 45 minutes with that kind of diet, and on occasion for a treat, a grilled chicken breast just diced up.
Right, boiled.
There you
not
go.
Even, not even grilled.
Don't grill
and
it.
you can guarantee he's probably rocking a man pond, son. Just in case a mishap happens.
You know how
in
it
the
happens
ring.
when you eat like that and train like that, when you're putting 650 on your
Liquid
back.
shit, son.
Right.
And once again, two Juggalo favorites, two friends, nothing but Camadre here. Is that a word too, Camadre?
Yeah, I like it. Well, it
I'm
is
fucking
now.
full of them tonight.
That is the shit. Too Tough Tony absorbing that welcome. But as you said, Tony no slouch, a fighting champion. He ducks no one. He had the match of the year with Congo Kong. And now, but he's facing a former ECW world champion. He's facing someone he's never faced before, Rhino.
Not only facing him, not only accepting the title, but putting the title, or accepting the match, but putting the title on the line. He didn't have to do that.
No. I'm sure he could have played some politics or
he could have just been a non-title shot.
Right.
You know, let's just wrestle. That's it. We're both here. Let's just wrestle as friends. You know, like get friendly wrestling rangers, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Whatever you got to do, you know what I'm saying? But he was like, nah, I'm the champion. I'm going to defend this fucking belt. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's what real champions do. They get in the ring, they defend the fucking belt. That's it.
Right,
Cut
that's
and
it.
dry. Bam, you got any words?
Win
I'll
the belt,
backhand you in the fucking teeth.
Win the belt onto the next town.
Right. Or defend the belt onto the next time.
Right, there
and
you
listen
go.
to the split approval from this audience. Fucking audience. I've never used that word in my
The
whole
audience.
life.
Well, aren't they a
Man, what a
universe,
terrific
technically?
audience.
Listen to the sounds of the JCW universe. Like you said, a lot of Rhino fans.
It's very split. See, now I'm just wondering what kind of match we're going to see here, because it could stay very friendly and very technical.
Right.
But, you know, anything can happen. Either two of these men can hit that line where, you know, just a slip of the fist, like, you know, catches a lip or something.
Right.
You know, and the blood gets boiling, somebody gets salty, and it can turn into a brawl.
You know how
what
it
I'm
is
saying? When you shake hands afterwards, you know, yeah, big time.
You get mad and shit can pop off. We've all seen it happen. You know,
I remember being a child boxing in the neighborhood.
There you go.
It always end up in a real fucking fight. Always. Never failed.
You're right. Very true. And that was a pickup game for fun, or maybe for a wager. This is for the JCW Heavyweight Championship
for that
of
gold,
the world.
son. That gold. And Rhino ain't playing with it. That gold could be on his waist.
Right.
Within fucking 15 minutes. He could be the JCW World Champion.
All it takes is 3.
That's right.
Just takes 3 seconds.
Right. But always remember, in the fucking legendary words of Bobby Heenan, Rhino has to beat Tony. Tony doesn't have to beat Rhino.
You are absolutely correct. Tony and Rhino, collar and elbow, these two friends locking up for the first time.
Do you think they liked it?
Whoa, look at that. Tony overpowering Rhino. Rhino's like, did this just happen?
That, like you said, Tony's no slouch. Under that beer gut and all that red meat and
a lot of drive-through
and all that beef jerky and whatnot. There's big layers of fucking toughness going on there.
Too Tough Tony is tough. The man has tendon
built
strength.
like a catfish.
He is built like a catfish, but how many catfish can fly?
I've seen 2.
Is one of them Tony?
Yes.
Again, very similar. It feels a bit similar here to what we saw with the Ring Riders in their title defense with Necro and Pondo. Scientific wrestling, 2 men competing. Great camera work here too.
I'll agree with you, but this is a lot more technical, because unlike this, Pondo and Necro don't really possess as much technical as Tony. Now, don't get me wrong. Tony is hardcore as hardcore comes, but he does have a larger catalog of background amateur moves.
You are correct. Too Tough Tony, another man, another competitor who's wrestled all over the world.
And Comadre.
And a Comadre.
Yes. And what was the other one I used?
Oh, Commandeer.
Commandeer. That's right.
Yeah, the police tried to commandeer my vehicle.
Tried to commandeer my headset.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's what happened with Steve Carino. Steve Carino tried
to. He commandeered
He didn't even try to. He did.
He commandeered your commentary.
Sweated all over it. I'm gonna get one of those little road stop toilet cozies or something, some little kind of ear safety piece.
And so far, it's all even Steven. All collegiate moves, a lot of arm bars, a lot of arm drags and whatnot, wrist locks, keeping it clean.
Standing switches and such.
Tony keeping it green, keeping it clean.
Arm wrench. Whoa.
Oh, nice shoulder tackle.
Rhino's got that speed, that power.
You know, and it's crazy too, KG, because I'm not really used to calling like down the middle, like straight up matches like this. I'm used to calling crazy ass matches. So you have to forgive me if I sound like a fucking retarded moron as he goes for the whipper reel kick, which is actually a flying fist slap maneuver.
No, what you say is true. This is a match I never thought I'd see. I never thought I'd commentate. But you know what? It's about the best man winning. And when you have a champion like Too Tough Tony, he's not some bitch ass. He's put it on the line. He's a true champion.
No doubt.
That's what Tony is, a true champion.
It's straight seesaw, back and forth, back and forth. You know, and it's not too often, especially in JCW, where you get a crowd cheering for a series of moves put together so well. You know what I'm saying? Like ECW back in the day when you get ovations for the awesome like Lucha Libre type shits and planchas and all that crazy shit, you know what I'm saying?
Usually ending in the standoff.
Usually you get a pop here for getting smacked in the head with a hard, solid, heavy object and lots of blood.
Yes. That chant of JCW
and
going
Tony
up.
has a little color on his cheek. I don't know if he popped his zit or if he caught a hot one to the lip.
Might have caught a live round there to the lip.
I don't think the camera picks it up, but I can certainly see it.
Locking up again with Rhino, going back to that arm, trying to get something going here. Maybe take out that left arm of Rhino.
Maybe he's got a strategy with Rhino, knowing that just like face forward, like straight on hardcore tactics aren't going to work.
Tony like a drunken tumbling fool, but you can't tumble your way out of that.
Well, you can act like a fool and fall though.
True.
Oh, see?
Oh, getting salty.
There it goes. There goes the salt in the game.
Oh, shit just got real.
Hey, I don't want to stroke my own dick, but I think I called that a little bit.
Damn.
Oh, my goodness. Here comes the fisticuffs.
Fucking A, unloading on each other.
Sausage versus sausages.
Crowd starting to rally behind Tony here.
Rhino bailing out because I don't think he's knowing how to deal with this. He thought it was going to be a nice, clean cut, but Tony definitely caught something he didn't like and taking it to a new level.
And he's never been punched by someone who hits as hard as Too Tough Tony.
Right.
Too Tough Tony again.
I think probably vice versa.
Amen. Ooh.
Oh. Oh, you can hear that all the way down, what street are we on?
E-Course.
All the way down E-Course. You hear that at Gibraltar Trade Center.
Damn, from the Taylor Trade Center to the Gibraltar Trade Center,
no,
all
there's
points.
Gibraltar Trade Center. There's no Taylor Trade Center. Oh, yeah, we're at the Taylor Trade Center right now.
Well, there is no Taylor Trade Center.
Oh, Tony's got a chair out. What?
Tony, come, I mean.
He's second thinking his actions, though. No chair. I think Roddy Hogan talked him out of it.
Thankfully, cooler heads prevail. Straight from the ice cream
There he is.
truck.
He's like, think, brother. Think, brother.
You gotta think, brother. Have you seen my paintings lately? But I digress.
First time you've digressed today, too, by the way.
It's getting late to have not some digression among the ranks.
You're on digression rehab.
Both men.
You're a recovering digressor.
I often go off topic here, but so focused am I on this wrestling exhibition here.
And so far, you notice not one close punch by Rhino. Tony went off on a little rampage for a second. Now Rhino's got the chair.
Right, but Rhino did set it off. He threw first fire. He punched Tony in the face first.
But I don't think he did it like out of you know, out of any kind of hatred whatsoever. It's out of reflex.
Yep. Think about it, you know what I'm saying? Rhino is a competitor. He's a war machine. It's hard to remember friends and things when something as prestigious as the Juggalo Championship Wrestling heavyweight title is on the line. Rhino's back to that chair. Oh, and he used it.
Friendship out the window.
Oh.
And I'll tell you something, KG. When you're in that squared circle, you can't tell which way you're facing. You don't even really notice the face of the crowd. You could be in one corner. You think you're in a total opposite corner. You totally lose disillusion of where you're at in the ring. So anything is possible happening. You might slip a fist in the box and not even realize it.
It's true. And think about it, the emotions, the adrenaline, this
and
crowd.
what's on the line for this as well.
Right. This huge crowd here in Taylor, just seemingly, I would say, almost an even support. He's trying to suplex him on a chair. Tony's blocking it. Tony blocks it again. Rhino for the third. No! Oh! Full reversal, landed on that rope.
And those ropes, they'll get you, man.
And you can see by how little that rope gave. That is a steel cable. We should not.
Now Tony with the chair, same exact series move. Oh, Tony a little more unforgiving. Yeah, actually, we had to go to a bigger venue for this card because the crowd was so rampant and sold out so quickly. We had to move it to a 20,000 seat venue as opposed to the 15,000 seat venue originally.
Look at Tony perched up high. Oh!
The Tony salt misses.
Pool was empty on that one. No!
The whole family was home for that one. 1, 2. No! So close. And that belt is on the line, I remind you. The belt is on the line. We could have a new world champion here tonight.
Could have been right there.
Off an open challenge.
Anything can happen at Juggalo Championship Wrestling, and usually does. This is the road to Bloodymania. It's all on the line, choking the very life out of Too Tough Tony. Tony may have had 5 or 6 cocktails before he made his entrance.
That's what alcoholics call their drinks, cocktails. So it don't sound like they're drinking.
Exactly. Try to put some high-class sheen on it. Wait a minute.
Oh, my goodness. The whole guardrail from one side of the ring to the other just totally shifts 5 feet.
Tony took that hard across the back. Rhino now biting at his, is he biting at his face? Trash talk choking him.
I thought maybe he was kissing him. But now it's hard to tell who the crowd is rooting for. Because at first it was dead even, but now that they're both punching and using chairs and acting wild, you know what I'm saying? Who are they going for now? Is it still split down the middle? Oh, and another 5 feet the rail goes.
And I also think, Shaggy, to your point, I think some fans are switching sides. People who came in cheering for Rhino are now cheering for Tony. People who came in for Tony cheering for Rhino. You know, you're seeing what both these guys are made of here.
Very true.
This is Juggalo Championship Wrestling.
This strips it down to the raw fucking wood right here. All the varnish, all the polish is gone. This is as raw as it gets. Oh my God, no, he's not gonna, KG.
No, suplex on the floor.
There ain't no fucking paddings here. There ain't no paddings. There ain't no fucking trampoline gimmicks.
No.
That's straight concrete.
taking it
Sure,
down.
it might have some glaze on it, but it's concrete.
That glaze don't cushion shit. I can tell you that from personal experience. Too Tough Tony.
I remember your days in Mexico wrestling. You used to get those suplexes on that glazed concrete.
To be honest, I was
and it
referring,
dislocated your spine that one time.
that is true, but aside from that, I was mostly referring to just slipping. Imagine just slipping.
Remember when you were wrestling El Porco?
El Porco was a tough competitor and a great man. May he rest in peace.
I second that.
Too Tough Tony down on the floor. Count is going on. Rhino.
Now think, if Tony gets counted out though, he's smart.
retains.
He would just milk his time, get counted out.
Tony's not that
He
kind of
loses
fighter.
a match, but he keeps the title.
That's not the kind of man that Too Tough Tony is. That's
No,
not the
it's
kind
not.
of juggalo that Too Tough Tony is.
Sure ain't.
Too Tough Tony is all of our drunken homie. And like you said, we're supposed to remain impartial, but I'm really feeling I want to see Tony fire up here, man.
I couldn't agree with you more. I really couldn't. Because it was so...
Wow. Crowd getting behind Rhino
No
here
doubt,
in a
yes.
big way.
Like I was saying, I've been behind Tony for years, and he finally, after all the blood, sweat, and tears, won that prestigious title.
Yep.
And I'm not ready to see it go just yet, KG, personally.
No, absolutely.
Even though I love Rhino to death, it couldn't go on a better man than Rhino. I'm still not ready to see Tony drop it.
I agree with you. I couldn't agree more. Rhino, a hell of a guy, hell of a competitor, but Too Tough Tony is a juggalo superhero at the end of the day.
No doubt. And even all wrestling aside, he still is.
Right, 100%. Juggalo Superman in the ring, out of the ring, at the bar, on the radio. Who could forget Tony's
at the Hell Spot, at the dealer's house, wherever, you know what I'm
wherever
saying?
he might be.
Right, rolling down the strip, it don't matter.
Beautiful camera work there, getting a shot
In
of
the
Rhino.
bullpen.
And Rhino's still keeping it clean. That chin lock on the chin.
That's
not
just part
underneath.
of Rhino's thing, though. You know what I'm saying? Part of his regiment. He's not known for his cheating tactics.
Right.
He's not known for underhanded, dirty tactics. You know what I'm saying? He's known for straightforward shooting.
He's known to fight a fair one, as they say.
Except for tactics like that. But it's not every day that wrestlers wear hockey jerseys and football
ring,
jerseys in the
correct.
ring. So he used that to his advantage. He saw opening, he took it. Kudos to him.
And, you know, growing up so close to Canada, I'm sure he's been influenced by hockey. We've all seen how you can incorporate
Well, I mean,
jerseys
I grew up
into
in
fights.
Detroit, and I don't watch hockey, so I digress.
But again, you did digress. That was your first digression of the evening, Shaggy
Yes,
Tudo.
and I don't usually digress.
No, Rhino with the chair, no.
Blatant.
Right to the ribs, across the back. Oh my God. Hooks the leg, 2 and no.
Tony kicking out from that brutal assault with that unforgiving metal steel chair made out of adamantium steel.
Reinforced with adamantium, not enough to put Tony down.
Made by Stark Enterprises. You know, just don't get chairs like that anywhere, only here in JCW.
Ooh, Rhino caught him rushing in.
And that elbow is almost as powerful as one of those steel chairs. And Rhino going to the top, really not known for his aerial tactics, but he's going to the top.
Perched up high on that top rope. Not a place Rhino is
And he's caught up there.
is comfortable with.
And he's stuck up there, just not his comfort zone.
Definitely not his comfort zone. What's Tony going for? He's going for a superplex on the
For
War
the very
Machine.
top.
Oh
Did
my
you see
God.
that ring?
Almost broke the fucking
Oh
ring.
my God, I can't believe that ring did just not collapse.
Did you see that? It rose about 4 inches off the ground.
Shit, the canvas came up with like 1.5 feet. I've never seen
Holy
a canvas
shit.
rise that fucking hard off a bounce. Holy fuck cakes.
I don't know if either man is going to be able to continue after that.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to continue after that shit.
I might have to tap out.
It's digression time. Digression junior high.
And don't forget, we still got a huge main event. This is the semi-main.
That's what I'm saying. This should be the main event right here alone. But we got one more to come.
Tony blocks the punch, blocks it again.
Double fist block.
Returns fire 3rd time. So nice he did it thrice. Unload him with those right hands, left hands, all hands.
It's
On
all Tony right now.
Pele!
Oh!
Hit him with the Pele. Dead center in the head.
Wow.
If Tony could just
with
make
Pele.
the cover.
If he just covers him right now, 1, 2, 3. Oh.
3.
Rhino's just got so much in him. So much in him. Just that frame just full of fucking, like, frozen chicken meat. You know what I'm saying?
Frozen chicken meat starting to hit that furnace.
Right.
The center of Rhino's body, his heart. As that chicken gets defrosted, energy is unleashed in his body.
Just don't lick him and get salmonella.
But this just shows you how much Rhino wants the JCW World Title. And
belly to back.
Ooh.
Beautifully executed
1,
out of left
2,
field, too.
and
Oh, I thought for sure we had a new champion, KG.
wow.
That was out of nowhere. Reverse fucking whip into a fucking belly to back. He hit
Powerful.
fucking hard.
He hit hard. And it wasn't
Both
the
men's weight
smoothest
came
landing.
down on
Yep.
that.
All on Tony's hip. All on his kidney. Here comes Rhino again.
Oh,
right.
in the dick.
Was that a low blow?
I believe that was straight up in the dick piece.
Looked like a dick. Look, Tony's firing up here.
What'd he say?
I'm the foot, bitch.
Oh, he went for the foot.
Straight out of
Tony with the
Hollywood.
foot.
You may have seen Tony in his Hollywood film debut, Big Money Rustlers, but that's a move he
The
debuted
foot.
in that film.
Yes, it is. The foot.
Channel
What's he
Whoop
going
Whoop
for?
breaking out.
He's going for it. See, now like I said, shit's going all out now, KG. We seen chairs, now he's pulling out a fucking table in a gentleman's match. It started out
right.
Collegiate Greco-Roman match. Now we see
Exactly.
a fucking table coming into the fucking whole equation here.
Table
What's going
is not
on?
part of scientific wrestling.
You know what I'm wondering? Why do they even keep tables on the rings nowadays? They never get used. There's no timekeepers nowadays. They only get used to fuck other wrestlers up. When's the last time you see the timekeeper ringside?
It's a timeless tradition like the tag rope.
All right, fair enough.
There's tag ropes under the ring. There's a cooler,
right,
a
a
toolbox,
wrench.
a garbage can.
Right, a hockey stick.
You know, shit you need.
Oh, Singapore whipping cane.
This is the kind of stuff that's under the ring.
Right.
Everything in the area
random
gets packed
odds
up.
and ends that you
Yeah.
just might need to use when you're putting a ring up.
Steel chairs. Wait a minute. Rhino set up that table, got it caddy corner, I believe the word is.
Kitty corner? Caddy
Oh,
corner?
man, you school me again, man. My linguistic skills damaged.
I think we're schooling each other.
Yes.
I'm saying shit that means nothing, and you're saying shit that almost means something.
Almost. Well, I think together.
Right, we make a perfect combination. We get the shit done. Oh,
Tony
he's
with
going for it.
Tony's got the Bacardi Limon, tapping the bottle and twisting the cap. Is it time for the flaming
He
fist?
says not yet. He says not yet. He ain't ready to do it.
This could be a tactical error. Oh!
Oh, and it sure was. You called that one.
2.
Oh, my God, he kicked out of it.
That was 2?
He kicked out. That was some never seen before shit, KG. Fuck on my face.
I can't believe it. DJ Clay having to confirm to us
I know.
here
Wow.
that it
He's
was
looking
2.
at us like it was our fault.
Hey, Tony kicked out.
I can't believe it.
Wait, they're chanting for one more time? They want to see another gore?
That was gory enough for me.
That was gory enough. Tony.
That was more gory than the magazine Fangora.
And that's gory, son.
Yes.
Tony in the wrong part
He's
of
going
town.
for it again.
Oh, my God.
Maybe one more time was one time too many. Oh, man, he put us all into that one, too. The crowd chanting, holy shit. Tony using that ring psychology. Maybe he was just playing his cards right.
Wow.
He was bluffing the whole time, KG, but I don't know how
Holy
you
shit.
bluff a gore.
He just...
Dousing the fist. He's going for the meteorite.
Oh! 1, 2, and 3!
Oh. What a fucking comeback on Tony's part. Retaining the fucking title. And I've never seen shit like that happen to Rhino before. Never. He just smacked him like a freight train with the cord. I would say got greedy with it. Went for it again through the table. Tony moves. Tony's out the way. Nobody home. Right through that fucking stiff-ass table without the little fucking metal pieces cut off on the bottom.
Correct. That table
Straight up.
fully intact.
Then got hit with the meteorite. 1, 2, 3. The champion still retains the gold around that size 52 belly of his.
Like you said, Shaggy Two Dope, a fighting champion. Add to the list of successful title defenses of men Tony has defeated, the War Machine Rhino. Very impressive.
Men he's defeated and women he's conquered.
Yes, the list of women he's conquered, too long to go into detail here. You'll have to tune in to psychopathicradio.com to hear some of Tony's road stories on the main event.
Nice. I think I'll pass on that broadcast. And look, he's feeling bad now, though. I mean, still, I hope there's no bad blood in the end because it did kind of get out of hand between these two friends.
It did.
Both pure faces, one hometown hero, champion from Louisville, Juggalo favorite, and I hope to God they can shake hands and everything can be cool with them.
I hope so too. Rhino been a big part of JCW for quite a long time, the entire pay-per-view era and beyond. Rhino's been a go-to guy. Too Tough Tony. Rhino's on wobbly legs.
How could he not be? Just the momentum.
Look at his gimped foot.
That went through that fucking table. Holy shit.
I think Tony's symbolizing that he left it all in the ring.
I think you might be right. And he's sticking the Vienna sausages out, the full plump Johnsonville brats.
They plump when you cook them. Oh, yeah.
That's what they do, too.
Call him a ballpark Frank.
Rhino's got his fist balled up. He don't know what. He don't know make heads out of asses out of this.
Good call. Rhino not silly. Who knows if Rhino...
Nope. Wow. All is fair in love and war, KG.
Wait a minute. Rhino didn't release that handshake.
Oh,
wait. Tony saying
Tony didn't let it go. He was like, fuck a handshake. Give me a homie dab, a homie hug.
They know each other for far too long to go out on some handshake bullshit.
True.
Some fish handshake for wrestling.
Right, some ginger dead fish gay shit. This right here is pure show of sportsmanship to its finest.
That is what's up.
It just goes to show what these men put their bodies through, put their mentals through, and are willing to put it behind them for the sake of friendship and for the sake of carrying on whatever the fuck they're carrying on.
Carrying on a legacy of Juggalo Championship Wrestling.
There you go.
Carrying on a legacy of in-ring combat. And don't forget, it's highly unusual for Too Tough Tony and his championship belt to not be in the main event. But as you recall, earlier tonight, a huge match was set up.
The stunner.
Absolute stunner. Corporal Robinson, the Rude Boy, teaming up to take on the monstrous Nigerian fucking Nightmares.
Which of likes we've never seen before. These mysterious ninjas, the Nigerian Nightmares, just came to the ring, acting a fool, just wanting it. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
And it's very good that it got broken up because now we get to see a match out of it. We get to see the long out of commission for over a year now, Corporal Robinson, with the even longer out of commission Rude Boy.
Right.
And like I've been saying the whole program, it's going to be very interesting to see what transpires as far as the ring rust, the injuries, and whatnot, because we don't know how in shape that the two members of the Nightmares will be in.
Right.
We don't know if they've been in the gym training. We don't know what they've been doing, what they've been undergoing as far as vigorous
training.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Eating raw eggs, raw steaks, who knows? But we do know what Rude Boy and Corporal Robinson have been through, which is basically a whole bunch of marinating, a lot of beer drinking, a lot of weed smoking, and a lot of fucking dancing to Zumba.
Yeah, for sure, all of it. But think about it, like you said, Corporal Robinson forced out of wrestling due to injuries.
That's right.
A man who was just given his doctor's clearance today.
And who knows? Is it too soon to be in the ring?
Correct. Who knows under what circumstances Corporal Robinson received that. There's Juggalo doctors out there. You know that. I know that.
No doubt.
And we both know that Corp wanted to be back. But even equally as interesting to me is the story of the Rude Boy. Down from day one. A part of the psychopathic world up until I want to say around 2003, 2004, and the man disappeared.
And with Corporal, all it might take is one slip up, and he's back on the injury list for good.
Right, and he's in there with a man he's never teamed with.
Right.
Neither one of them necessarily in ring shape, both tough. Juggalo tough.
Tough as nails.
They ain't bitch made. Don't get it twisted. Right. Wow. The main event is upon us. And don't forget, Juggalos, I am your boy KG Kevin Gill. I'm here with Shaggy Two Dope. We'll be with you tomorrow night in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
To continue the road to Bloodymania.
We'll be with you Saturday night in Thrill-Walkie, Wisconsin. Legs Diamonds.
Out of the card is also our main event of the evening. And it's a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. He's from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Weighing in at 215 pounds. Here is Corporal Robinson.
In a very foggy entrance too.
Wow.
Perhaps a magical ninja poof ball? Because there are two magical ninjas.
Wait a minute.
Oh, and there he is.
Wow.
Back off the injured bench. What do you call it in football?
The injured reserve list.
There you go. Not quite in the ring just a second, but he will be momentarily, as he always does, going around the ring, dapping all Juggalos, enjoying his pre-match cigarette.
Of course. I can't believe I'm seeing history made. Corporal Robinson on his way to re-entering the Juggalo Championship ring for the first time in almost a year.
With the Rude Boy. That blows my wig even harder. That's like, talk about history in the making. I never could have fathomed this in 1,000 fathoms.
And that's a lot of fathoming, my friend. And think about this. Now, you say he's in the ring with Rude Boy. Not yet, because if history has taught us one thing, the Rude Boy doesn't always necessarily end up where he's supposed to be.
He plays by his own rules.
Always
Not
has.
even his own rules.
Right. He ignores his own rules.
He plays by nobody's rules. Not even his own.
Not even his own.
And you can see Corp donning the crown that he usually gets from one of the Juggalos ringside, which he'll get back to him with many plasma and scab scar juices.
Giving some shout-outs right here, right back at you, Corporal Robinson. We love you, brother. Welcome back to JCW.
And his partner.
Wow.
This right here is a rare treat for me, KG.
I got goosebumps.
I got goose pimples.
270 pounds.
Wow.
The Rude Boy.
Wow.
There he is.
It's the fucking
There
Rude
he
Boy.
is. 10 years. Just about, if not 10 years. Right fucking there. The Rude Boy in the flesh. And I'm sure he's got lots of sauce in his belly piece.
I'm sure he's a little bit sauced up. Possibly into Tony's stash.
I've never seen Rude Boy go into a match not sauced up.
Some guys do calisthenics. Some people tape up their wrists and ankles.
Well, he has very, very, very wrist and forearm muscles from tipping the 40 back.
Twisting those calves.
He don't move his bicep. He just forearm and wrist, son. Forearm and wrist, son.
I've seen him twist the top off bottles that weren't twist-offs. I've seen him twist the top right off a bottle of wine, brother.
Yep. Just with his thumb.
He might put on a Prince record, throw back a couple of fucking 22-liter bottles of wine. He's the Rude Boy, Southwest Detroit.
Fuck yeah. OG, son. And already,
unbelievable.
Already Corp outside the ring looking for something.
Their opponents.
Wow. Feel the electricity here in the air.
Nigerian Nightmares.
Coming in at a combined weight of 617 pounds. Here is
the Rude Boy wants Adam already.
Nightmare.
Rude Boy just wants to cut up somebody, wants to beat up somebody. These guys are now
Look
faces.
at the size of these men. They kind of remind me of the Mushroom Boys back in the day.
Yes. Look at Rudy.
Oh, right.
Rude Boy. Not waiting a second to get this shit
he never
started.
does. Never does.
Oh
I'm
my
seeing
God.
shades of Abdullah.
Oh my God! It's fucking. We're almost taking
Not
down
even
the set
faded.
here.
Oh my God! Nigerian Boy 1 got
Holy
pummeled with that
shit.
chair. Not even faded. Nigerian Boy 2 down on the floor. Oh my goodness!
Unbelievable! Look at this. Stand
These two
clear.
men just came straight from Nigeria with one thing, one mission. And that was to crush these two men, I think. Why else would they be here?
Why else would they be here? Look at this.
The Nigerian man, my Nigerian boy #1, must have came from the Abdullah dojo.
Straight from that Abdullah training regimen, possibly at a shit-ass restaurant, but I digress.
Well, he probably came from, that's where the dojo is, in the back of the restaurant, known for Chinese food floating in gravy.
You know how the Chinese do it. That's
exactly.
authentic styling.
Right, floating in gravy, always.
Men, just chaos here.
Hard to follow, hard to call. We got the Rude Boy and Nigerian Boy 2 in the crowd somewhere. We got Corporal already busted open.
Those headbutts.
Nigerian Boy 1.
Those headbutts splitting Corporal Robinson open. Meanwhile, the merch table possibly under fire here. I can see a skirmish here off camera. This shit is going all over the Taylor Trade Center. Security scrambling, fans running for their lives.
Nigerian Boy 1 has the foreign object, digging it into the forehead of Corporal Robinson.
Oh, God. Look at that. He ripped his head apart so much there's blood all over the slim, trim, buffed, and ripped waist of that Nigerian Nightmare. Look at him.
He has that 300 six-pack, 100%.
Oh, God, look in his eyes. You can just see there's nobody home. Look at him.
Yeah, he was an extra in 300. He was one of the Spartans.
Oh,
Corp coming back, a house of fire.
Hope we can get a camera out there. This shit is going all over the goddamn building. Might have to get mobile here. Psychopathic Live getting some extension cables here.
And I don't know where they're taking it, to a wall. Very shadowy. Definitely know some action's going on. I think, there we go. We got Nigerian Boy 2. I think he's rubbing the blood from the Rude Boy onto his ripped chest.
Look at the unique back. He's got like a butt on his back, as you can see.
His back,
two butts.
His back roll is down like 5 feet too far. Then it almost looks like a butt cheek.
It does
like
appear to be that way.
He needs to pull his pants up further.
DJ Clay craning
and now
his neck
they got
for a
the
closer
camera
view.
on us, so we cannot see in our monitor what's going on, this live action.
But we're taking a look here off
KG is
camera.
bending his neck, and there we go. The Rude Boy.
Oh, damn, Rude Boy.
Chopping back, trying to get back some sort of moves to one of these big behemoths. I believe Nigerian Boy 2.
Rude Boy busted wide open.
And I just heard a chair smack on something. I'm guessing a cranium. I can't do it.
Look at that, just hit him with the, don't mind us, we're just doing a fucking worldwide broadcast. Rude Boy standing over the Nigerian Nightmare.
And now he's choked. Does Rude Boy have the foreign object now? Did he take that from Nigerian Boy 2?
Wow.
What is this going on?
What the fuck is that? Looked like it was superimposed.
Oh my God, look at the blood on the floor dripping profusely.
Just tearing the head apart here.
I don't know if that's from the Rude Boy or if that's from Nigerian Boy 2.
Rudy is channeling the Sheik.
I don't know. Oh my God, look at the color. Look at the juice on the face of the Rude Boy. That's
Unbelievable.
clearly got to be from the Rude Boy's veins and capillaries surging through the paper soft tissue forehead.
Damn. You know, I thought the Nigerian Nightmares had the advantage here, being so strong and being such unknown wild cards, but we're seeing no ring rust. We're just seeing a brutal, violent brawl here.
We're just seeing a straight-up fisticuff fight. We're not seeing any ring tactics. I mean, nobody even made it to the ring, actually, besides the Rude Boy for a hot second, going to the second rope.
Right.
And I believe Corp for even a hotter second, doing something else. And now they seem to be coming back from the popcorn lobby. Nigerian Nightmare Boy #1 and Corporal Robinson. Oh, and look at that wall.
Excellent camera work. Whoa, people are riding in the blood.
Nigerian
oh, God.
Nightmare
Boy
#2.
Now
he's made that an official nightmare. And somehow they're coming their whole way around here. I didn't even know they were
See, the monitor can play tricks on you.
Yes,
I thought they were on the other side of the building.
And look, Nigerian Nightmare Boy #2, not even busted open. That's all Rude Boy.
The blood, look at the fucking blood.
That is the Crimson Tide, Red October, KG.
Nigerian Nightmares here. What a fucking, look at the face of the fucking Rude Boy.
And he's loving it.
Rude Boy's fucking loving it. Look at the fucking photographers.
He's purely loving it. This is what he lives, dies, eats, and breathes for.
If Rudy ain't bleeding, he's not having a good time.
That's right.
And right now,
it ain't a match. It ain't a match.
It ain't a match. He's not here for any scientific exhibition.
Hell no. You don't look for no arm bars. Don't look for no Boston crabs. No sharpshooters.
Look at the amount of blood that Rudy's losing.
Open craniums, and he don't care if it's his own. He don't care if it's his opponent's.
Right.
As long as it's some crimson, he's straight.
Red turns to green for the Rude Boy, and that's a shoot. Rude Boy just choking the fuck out of the, he's using that object.
And I think I can see shades of Corporal Robinson and Nigerian Nightmare Boy #1 somewhere. Back to the Rude Boy and Nightmare.
Here we go.
Nigerian 2.
Now I think Nigerian 2.
Oh, dropping a chair on him. Kind of a sidewalk slam with a chair. Doing anything he could do to cause bodily harm by any means.
Get a shot. Keep that camera on Rude Boy.
Oh, just cut off when we were about to see the triple plancha off the speaker stack.
Unbelievable. You know, the Nigerian Nightmare that Rudy is tangling with, that's Lafu. And the one that Corp is tangling with is Mafu. I'm being told this from the truck. These things, these creatures have individual names. Oh my God.
Look at the face. Well, you can't see on the monitor, but the face of Mafu.
There you go. Oh my
God. Look at the face of the Rude. I think the Rude Boy is losing too much blood. Yeah, he loves it. Yeah, he dies for it. He breathes and eats for it. But you can only lose so much blood, KG, before your body loses capability to function.
Your body can go into shock. We've seen it happen. He's putting on Rudy's paint like it's fucking war
And we're
paint.
actually seeing competitors get into the actual squared circle now. And here comes Corp. Corp is also coming back in.
Corporal Robinson making his way over the railing. Unknown the status of Mafu right now. But we got Lafu's in the ring. Ooh.
Lafu, I don't know how he got to his nuts under all that.
God, that's a lot of
he
fupa.
got to him.
Whole lot of fupa going on. Rude Boy perched
a whole
up
lot
top.
of food spot.
Look at Rude Boy. Rudy Hill on top of his game.
Oh! With the big Macho Man elbow from the second rope. Holy
textbook, 2.
No, not enough.
But here in the background, entering your frame, Mafu has attacked Corporal Robinson from behind. You can see them there in the background fighting outside the ring. And again, with that very brief visit there in the ring, and now we're back out. Look at the face of these two.
Oh, that's like a high-speed collision, even though it was a ½ mile an hour right there.
Absolutely.
It's incredible.
Look at this.
I've seen lots of juice in a lot of matches, but the way the Rude Boy is just coagulating on his face right now is legendary.
It is pretty legendary what's happening right here.
Talk about, it looks like a high-speed car wreck on his face.
Look at the ring, the jerseys, the gear, the face paint, the fat folds. Oh my God!
Whoa.
He might have just broke Corporal Robinson's fucking nose.
And his back and his kidney at the same time.
Corporal Robinson.
I did not expect that out of a man of that caliber.
Did you see that agility? And Corporal Robinson just landed. That's his weak spot. If he has a bad spot, it's that bad back. It's that surgically repaired neck.
And I believe they're actually going into a normal tag match. Oh, no, they're not.
Oh, my God.
Rude Boy was actually taking the corner like a normal tag match, but
Rudy just hit his head on the fucking ring post.
He don't give a fuck.
He's not
he does it on purpose.
Oh, my God!
What? Oh, my God.
What the fuck?
With nobody home. That was the most insane moonsault I've ever seen attempted in my life, KG.
I can't believe it. Corporal Robinson clotheslining Mafu out of the ring.
Oh,
boot camp, bitch!
Boot camp!
Boot camp! 1, 2, 3!
And it's over!
He did it! Holy shit!
It is over! What a fucking phenomenal, insane, wow, crazy match, KG. I cannot believe it.
I don't even know what to say.
I've never seen this blood in a fucking Faces of Death tape back in the
I wish
day.
we could get a close-up of Rude Boy's face right now. Look at the faces. Look at the faces of Rude Boy and the Corp.
He's red.
These guys are red. They are bloody. I wish the cameras could pick up what we're seeing here in this room. Look at these two allies, juggalos.
Here goes the bottom line, though. Whatever they had to do, they got it done, KG.
They sure did.
Job done, 1, 2, 3. Job finished, shoulders were to the mat for a 3 count. The Rude Boy and Corporal Robinson joined forces and took out the Nigerian Nightmares.
Made history. First time ever tag team. The return of Corp. The return of the Rude Boy. And they fought back. Not some jobbers. Not a couple of local ham and eggers or jabronis. They just took on the Nigerian Nightmares.
Straight from Nigeria. They just got done wrestling saber-toothed tigers and elephant bears. And now they just wrestled these two individuals in the ring.
Absolutely, stripping down.
Another elephant bear and another saber-toothed lion.
Exactly. Look at the Rude Boy. Look at Corporal Robinson standing tall. This has been your main event of Juggalo Championship Wrestling's road to bloody fucking mania.
I gotta get down there and do my congratulations. This is Shaggy 2 Dope signing off. Check us tomorrow for the road to Bloodymania, straight from Grand Rapids, Juggalos. Word is Bon Jovi. Whoop, whoop.
That's what's up. Thank you, Shaggy 2 Dope. Unbelievable. I can't believe the Juggalo history being made. Unbelievable night. Juggalo Championship Wrestling. Look at the ring. Violent J hugging his childhood friend, the Rude Boy. Giving a dap to his brother, Corporal Robinson. Shaggy 2 Dope's in the ring. Two Tough Tony's in the ring. This is a fucking celebration. Whoop, whoop. We'll see you tomorrow.
Psychopathic, that's the way it goes. So many people in the matrix alone, hey. Not me, my soul belongs to Juggalo's, hey. Keep me going when I'm down and all up in the phone up. Drop on the line and they won't stop saying twisted with the shit. And I'm down with the clown. Drop those for life until I'm dead.